Yay! Oh, I've nudged the camera. Andy's almost off screen.
Hello.
Look at that. Never mind. I'll fix it in a minute. Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to stream. Sorry we're a little bit late. We were fiddling with all the things again. There's lots of things to fiddle with. And get
He
set up
never
and all
stops
that jazz.
fiddling.
But look. It works because now there's a nice view of Andy right there.
No, it doesn't.
And there's a lovely view of Robbie right there. I'm not sure.
Wait, that's the best one.
That's the best one.
Not the best.
It's perfect.
I
This one's a little bit
can't
dark as well, but that's fine. I'll
Like
have
the
it.
fact the harmonium's nicely framed in the picture.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take it,
Going to
right?
use it on 2 songs probably.
It's
Just
ready
your
for
little-
action.
Just your little buddy.
How are we all at home? First of all, I hope you're well.
I'm okay.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're going to be singing lots of songs, having a lovely time. How are you?
I'm not all right. I'm a little bit. I got a little bit of a cold the other day, but I'm fine.
Hooray.
I got stuck in Dublin Airport for
Stuck in
5
Dublin?
hours.
And that made you ill.
Apparently, that made me ill.
Wow.
Could have been a number of things.
Fair
But
enough.
I'm fine. I'm
And,
better.
and how are you, Andy? You're wearing my filming glasses.
No, these are my very important seeing.
My
For
thinking
seeing.
hard
Do
glasses.
you want to swap?
No, I don't.
No.
These are fake
Make,
glasses.
make me look smart.
He's already
The
answered me on stream.
the magic is ruined.
Fingers through.
Oh, no.
People.
What is this insanity? Everyone's so far lots of feeling goods. Beautiful. Lovely to see you. Lovely to hear from you. Right. We're going to start off with a lovely song
We are.
suggested by our Discord community, which Robbie's going to sing.
Thank you, Discord community.
The lovely Lowlands.
Lowlands. And this is Lowlands Away for those of you singing along at home. I know you're all singing along at home. I hope you're singing along at home.
Mm,
Not Lowlands Low with Sean Dager, although that is a great song.
it is a good song. All right.
The lesser known Lowlands Low.
I'll be honest, I've forgotten about that one. And I'm happy I found it again. I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands away. I dreamt my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands away. She came to me at my bedside. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. All dressed in white like some fair bride. Lowlands away. And bravely in her bosom fair. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. A red, red rose my love did wear. Lowlands away. She made no sound, no word she said. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. And then I knew my love was dead. Lowlands away. Then I awoke to hear the cry. Lowlands, lowlands away, my John. Oh, watch on deck, oh, watch ahoy. Lowlands away. Cool.
Yay.
That was the first song I ever heard by Stan Hugill.
Really?
Yeah.
Stanugil.
Beautiful. Well, I'm going to quickly fix some stuff on the cameras that I just spotted went crazy. You spotted some things too. But there we go. Thanks, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Tell them some things.
Oh, well. You can probably bring that main one in a bit, JD. I don't think you need to see much of this. People want to see the detail on my face.
Yeah,
I think
this
that's
needs
way
to
more
go
important.
this way a little
Yeah.
And you can
that's
see.
nice. That's lovely. You can see what's that red thing down the side?
Don't worry
Andy?
about it.
Don't worry about
Nobody
it.
needs
Don't
to
worry
know what
about
the
it.
red
Doesn't
thing
matter.
is.
Cool. Well, good to see you all.
It's just a nice bit of red.
We're obviously back with Ghost in the Mastream. What does Ghost in the Mastream mean to you, Andy?
It's when I've got a haunted
Brain.
bus.
Haunted bus.
Any haunted machine, actually.
Any haunted machine. Oh, right.
You got to take it to the
Great. Do you think there's a way of monetizing any of that?
haunted machines.
Yeah. I mean, we're always on the lookout for new ways of...
Like a haunted house, but it's actually a haunted...
Yeah,
Bus.
a haunted bus.
Yeah. At the bottom.
How's that?
Oh.
There's Andy. He's slightly blurry if I was being picky, but... He does move. What with being a human? JD said he's blurry because he moves. He's that quick.
That's pretty normal.
He's like the kid from The Incredibles.
You can't tell me to not move.
Put a tack on my seat a second ago. I didn't even move.
Put a tack.
Yeah, he's that fast.
Like
That happens in The
like
Incredibles,
a
doesn't it?
tack.
So everybody, like, while I was stuck in Dublin Airport, I got this this T-shirt from a little known brewery. I thought, support the little guys.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of Guinness in Dublin Airport?
They got a whole shop. They got a whole shop in Dublin Airport. It just says something like "Come on the here come the Irish" or something on the back, which I didn't realise until I bought it. And now it sounds like a complaint. How is it?
Oh, good, except the first one. That's okay.
Oh no, it's all right. A little bit of setting change. So
it?
we're on a bit of a break at the minute, to be honest, because we've done the last of our shows for the summer. We don't really have any shows. There are most of this year, yeah. So we don't really have any shows for the majority of the rest of the year. There might be some coming in here and there and odd bits and pieces, but that's kind of it. We just got to working on a new album.
Yep,
that's a big thing.
Working on an album.
Working on the set.
Can we say at what stage the album's at now? Because it's an exciting stage.
It's at. This is not the exciting stage. This is a stage where we send it all away to get fiddled with.
It's pretty exciting.
The mixing stage, and
Yeah.
if nobody knows what the mixing stage is, it's the bit where we've finished all of the recording and then we send all the tracks off to someone who knows a lot more than we do, and I hear maybe Grammy nominated.
Oh,
there you go.
Just in case you needed some credibility.
actual
Very
Grammys.
Actual Grammys.
No, the fake Grammys
Did
that I do in my
Grammy
bedroom.
nominated? Did they win a Grammy?
It didn't win a Grammy. We could say no.
Okay.
No, it
Yeah,
definitely
just nominated. That's fine.
No. But yeah, it's in that stage now where a professional is tweaking it, making it sound good, and hopefully we'll be able to know what it sounds like in a couple of weeks. But not you. You've got a long way to go yet. It's
true.
exciting. This exciting build-up stage.
It's
That's
true.
a funny question. Does the album have more Borin than the last one? It actually does boot up.
It actually does, doesn't it?
The last one had
That is
0
true.
Borin, and this one has 1 Borin.
It does have Borin.
Uno Borin.
1
about that. That's
Borin,
pretty
but
true.
you probably
Makes
won't notice.
It's been an interesting experience because we've been going through, obviously recorded everything, and then we've been going through all the takes that we recorded and like picking the right things to layer up in the editing stage. And trying to be objective and like pick out all the best bits and that sort of stuff and find problems and so on. And I find I could concentrate for about 3 songs, and then I'll just be like, yeah, this is great, and just having a really nice time listening to it. So I think that's a good sign. But hopefully I didn't miss anything as a result of that.
It does happen with every album, doesn't it?
I mean, it means
exciting.
it's probably fine.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Right, so hopefully I've fixed all the buttons on the cameras now. There's one thing I forgot to press on each of them, and it was a different thing for each. So that was very silly of me.
Oh, that's fun.
But hopefully you remember for next time. Thank you so much, by the way, to everyone who has already donated to the stream. It's very, very kind of you. And I haven't even said the whole spiel about what's going on with all
say
of
the
that.
spiel. Say the spiel.
I'm gonna say the spiel. So you'll spot the keen-eyed of you. Underneath Andy, there is a list of songs down there with monies next to them. That's not the price to pay for that song. That is how much those songs have accumulated. And those are the songs that have accumulated the most so far from our song list, which you can find in the description of the stream below. If you do feel so inclined to donate towards the stream because you would like to hear a specific song or to help just support what we do here, then please do tell us a song and write us a lovely message as well. We're going to be reading those messages out as the stream goes along. And any amounts that get donated will be totaled up towards the song of your choice. And whatever is currently at the top is what we're going to sing. It's the best way we could find to honor every donation that people generously give towards us.
And honoured we are.
And honoured we are. So yes, there we go.
We've had quite a few donations already. Should we
do you want to blast through?
Some quick reading. Thank you, Angela F. For 20 Canadian dollars. Hope you're having a great day. Apparently, the Amazing Race Canada was in Saguenay. Saguenay. So now I'd like a Jolly Rouge, please.
I would go for a Jolly Rouge.
That's a good one.
Next time we go to Canada, can we order some Jolly Rouge?
I'm not sure where
I don't think it's like
where it is.
I mean, even if we're not in the region.
I don't think it's sold anywhere that's not the region, right? I don't
really?
think
It's like us doing a song about Arbor, I think. It's sort of...
The brewery did contact us. Are they a brewery? Is a cider brewery?
I think it is a brewery.
Is it?
You do brew cider, right?
You know what?
Yes. Is that the correct term?
I don't know. It's more like a wine thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Either way, they did contact us after we did the Dreadnoughts cover of Jolly Rouge. And like, you guys are awesome. We like you. So could try and reach out to them and see if we can buy some cans.
I'm sure when I googled it when the song came out, I think it might be one of those like very small
niche
cideries that probably don't sell their product very far.
Maybe. Who knows? Do you want to carry on with the read?
Carrying on. Michael McNett. Why John Renewal. Thank you, Michael McNett. New member, Why John. Dave Lowhorp. Thank you, Dave Lowhorp. Welcome to the wideness. Maybe you could be the widest. Super chat. $2 from Beelzebub. I've wondered what happened to that guy.
Beelzebub himself.
Let's go, he says. £20 from Trev Francis. Thank you very Trev. Knee deep in house movie, so happy the stream is here to keep us going. Love to you all. Money's to JD's choice, please. Somebody's got some fans.
Check me out.
Can you read the next one?
Me?
Oh, have you got
it? Are you dying?
Oh, Andy got it. I'm dying slightly.
Which one was the last one you just read? Sorry,
I'm looking at cider.
Right.
What was the last? Oh, Beelzebub.
Yeah.
So
Tommy
next,
Sparks.
Tommy Sparks became a new member, and then Roughly Rowan donated £10. I'm getting ready to move on Friday. I'd love to hear Corncrake to lift my spirits. Love you all. Hope to see you live again whenever you come back to the US, which is happening. It is absolutely happening. I am very, very excited for it. Can't Stop the Bees, £7. Quick hello to send love to all. Mustache, my students come in 6 minutes. Chalk one up for one more pour, please. Thank you so much, Bees. Lovely to see you again. And a €2 from Park Don, donating for the Anne Louise because it's at 0.
Oh,
there you go.
Anne Louise is at 0.
It is currently.
Interesting. Get that one up there.
Oh, and John Savage with £50. Thank you so much,
John
Savage. You are mad, and we love you. Thank you so much. Good stream time. Since you have such a wonderfully framed harmonium, how's about a touch of Pay Me My Money down to show it off? Very nice. Are you off? He's grabbing some tissues. Oh no, he's in the most cat-free zone at the moment, and he's walking towards the cats, which is crazy. Well, if we're going to have a quick Robbie break, because he's just run off, maybe this is another good time to tell some stories of what we've been up to this week, which has been very exciting. And anyone who's been closely following our social medias in general will hopefully have figured out some of what was going on. Next community project is launching. It's happening. We said it was going to be happening soon. Took a little bit longer just because of some technical issues behind the scenes. But yes, it's going to be starting. In theory, this is my fingers being crossed. There you go. He saw it. In theory, tomorrow. We're hoping. All the things are edited. But if you spotted it, we are doing this in collaboration with the Yogscast for Jingle Jam. We're going to be doing the wonderful Diggy Diggy Hole. What? It's crazy. So it's a super, super cool song. It's one of the things that kind of helps skyrocket the Yogscast and the early days and stuff. And it's a beautiful thing. There's a wonderful community that they have as well that we want to get involved and welcome in with us to do some really fun singing. And the whole thing is a massive charity project for Jingle Jam. So if you don't know what Jingle Jam is, every year the Yogscast team put on a massive, first of all, pack of games, which they get developers to donate, which is then sold. And all the money that goes into it goes straight to a selection of charities. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing that they do, and they spend like 2 weeks solid giving up their time, streaming and playing the different games, and just putting on a wonderful event basically to help raise money for all these different charities. And we've been blessed to take part in it for the last 2 years, and wanted to do something extra fun and special. So yeah, we are recording Diggy Diggy Hole along with them. They sang with us for all the different guide parts as well. And yeah, it's super exciting. So those will be, yeah, as I say, hopefully coming out tomorrow. There might be a couple of little changes need to be made before we can, but keep an eye on our socials. I've got the first little introduction video to play for you in just a minute as well. Now that Robbie's back, so we'll do that. I'm just saying about Diggy Hole, Robbie. Diggy Hole. We're digging some holes. But yeah, it's going to be an epic project for sure, and hoping we'll get loads and loads of people taking part. And yeah, as well, like we did with, I think it was with Worker Song, we said like film yourself doing some work as well. We want people to dig holes as an extra kind of piece for this. So if you saw the post you put out yesterday of me like chowing some ice cream
examples of holes you could be digging.
Yeah, so there's some good example holes that we showed.
Potential holes. I hope someone dresses like a Diglett.
I do hope so.
Which one, sorry? Diggy. Oh, no.
All you Pokemon cosplayers out there, this is your time.
Hello everyone, the Yogscast and
The Longest Johns
are working together with you guys to make an amazing community singing project for Diggy Diggy Hole.
That's right, it's going to be a massive charity project, and we're asking all of you at home to join in with singing with all of us to make something super huge, memorable and special.
We want as many of you as possible to join in, and we're going to make this awesome collaborative project. Well, these guys are going to put it all together.
And all you need to do to be able to take part is grab yourself a phone, or a webcam, or a camera of any kind, and film yourself singing along with some guide tracks that we're also going to be releasing as well. And that's it. Send it in to us. We've got a lovely submissions portal on our website, which is thelongestjohns.com/community projects. All the information you need to be able to take part is up on there.
You don't need to be a great singer to take part. Like me, there's going to be other people who my voice will be buried behind. And they'll carry us through.
That's right. And if you're not sure what it's going to sound like, or you're feeling a bit nervous about what it might be, we've done lots of these community videos before with The Longest Johns, so please do go and check those out on YouTube to see what it can look like and how amazing it can feel when a whole community comes together to sing something and make something special.
And also, if you can't sing at all, because maybe you've got like a throat injury or something, just film yourself digging a hole and send that in. So the finished song will be released at Jingle Jam, with every penny from every source going to charity, as always.
So if this sounds like something you'd like to join in with, then please head on over to thelongestjohns.com/community projects for all the information that you'll need. We've got all of the guide tracks for you to sing along with on there, including a few different extra harmony parts as well. So if you're feeling a bit sassy, or you are an experienced singer in any way, please do join in with some of those too. But we look forward to singing with you soon. You did it.
Oh, and we're back.
We're back.
Isn't that exciting? My goodness. What a project.
I'm excited. So yeah, as we said in that, everything, we're going to be releasing this officially, which is really exciting too. So if you'd like to support Jingle Jam, even if you don't feel comfortable filming yourself digging or singing or anything else like that, but still want to help support all the causes and stuff, the song will be available on all the major like digital platforms and stuff like that. So stream it, buy it, donate to things. We're probably going to try and do like a poster with everyone involved as well. So if you want to buy a copy of that, again, all the money from anything that's related to this project is going to be going straight back into the charities for Jingle Jam and stuff. So happy days. Hope you're excited. I cannot wait to start seeing all the submissions and getting involved with it. Yeah, so I hope you're as excited as I am.
I am.
I don't think you are.
I'm thinking of the 1,000 tracks of audio that have to be somehow strung together.
Yes, that's
You'll
what we
forgive
want.
me.
That is what we want. Right. I think it's song time, and it looks like Pay Me My Money Down has taken the top spot.
Oh, wow.
Hot diggity.
Was that a cappella, or are we doing the...
Oh, let's do the fun version.
played
It's
it
been a
for a
while.
while.
Crikey, that's been a while.
Was it G? It was G.
Starts in F, right?
Oh, F.
Yeah.
I love F. All right. We'll do a quick instrument sound check in just a moment. Because hopefully the volumes aren't too crazy. Because to my ears, the banjo is loud. But then the harmonium's loud. Everything's loud. All right.
Come round this way. Oh, dear.
All right. Are we ready? I think I remember this. It's been a while, but thank you so much for sticking this to the top because it's a great track. Okay, here we go.
So what's the first chord?
Just an F7.
All right. Well, I thought I heard the captain say,
Pay me my money down.
tomorrow is our sailing day.
Pay me my money down.
Well, pay me
my money
down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. No sooner the boat was clear of the bar. Pay me my money down. The captain knocks me with a spar. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. I was close enough.
Yeah, very good.
Saturday, well, I wish I was a rich man's son. Pay me my money down and sit by the river and drink dark rum. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Oh, I wish I was Mr. Gates. Pay me my money down. Then bring my money down in crates. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Well, party nights at sea. Pay me my money down. The captain bled every last dollar out of me. Pay me my money down. Well, pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down.
Yay.
That was it. Well, you paid the money down and then you got the song. That's how it works.
That was all right. It was a very adequate version. It was adequate. You're adequate.
Can't start using adequate in the literal sense of the term.
I don't know what you mean. That's paying my money down. The kind of live version we've been doing for a little while. Although we've not played it live for a little while either, have we?
No.
What? Well, it sort of took a back seat to songs that people wanted to hear. But now people want to hear it.
They want to hear it.
Out it comes.
This is the time where you can hear those songs that we don't play much live anymore.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
And I nearly got the solo.
Yeah, that was definitely progress.
It was in the
Eventually
ballpark.
remembered the two chords.
Yeah, the first time I went up, I was like, oh, I don't remember where. Woo, there it is.
Yeah, for a 2-chord song, there's a lot of room for error.
What madness. Right. Have there been some more thingy things? Andy, are you on the page?
Could be.
This is your guys' mission.
More
I don't remember
donuts.
where we were up to, so-
Okay, I am up to
We
it.
got up to...
£5 tip from Chantal. I am from Halifax, Nova Scotia, so I obviously must request some Stan Rogers. Had the best time at your Nashville show last year. Would love to hear you sing Northwest Passage. Great choice. Thank you very much. £30 from Harry K. Good evening, everyone. Just got home to Bristol. Yay! From 3 days in Liverpool. Yeah. With my girlfriend. Way. So leaving in Liverpool. Good choice.
Very emotional roller coaster there.
It was. $20 from David Badilotti.
You really overpronounced that B.
Badilotti. I did.
Badilotti.
Here's for Bones in the Ocean from far too far away from the ocean. Thank you very much. D3, renewed being a Y, John. Thank you so much, D. I'm super psyched to do the community project. I absolutely love you. Love all you do. I'm glad to watch on a day where I'm quite tired. Well, hopefully we can help you rest and enjoy the things. And also a donation for Binks Brew, just because I cannot get out of my head at all. It's my favorite that you've done to date. That's awesome. It keeps getting stuck in my head as well, to be fair. Partially because Joey keeps requesting to listen to the Yo Ho Ho song.
Yo ho ho ho.
He loves it. We were editing the Diggy Hole stuff yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And he was listening to it because he also loves Diggy Diggy Hole. And he'd heard it a few times from it being edited. And was like, I've had enough of Diggy Hole now. I want the Yo Ho Ho song. And so the editing was over at that point, and it had to be Binks Brew from that point on for the evening.
So you let your 3-year-old choose your workflow.
Yes.
See, that explains a lot. Actually.
That is life. That is life that one needs to get used to, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Well, he just locked the door. It's not like he can get in. Daddy!
In some point, he should be turning it back at home from his grandparents. But I don't know whether he's going to come and invade or if he's going to be completely asleep. We will find out at the time.
He's not going to invade by himself. Someone has to bring him in.
He's pretty good at it now. He can do doors.
Yeah, he can do doors.
The age.
Yeah.
When you can do doors,
Is that Velociraptor from Jurassic Park stage?
I was out here working on a.
Have to go and hide in an oven.
Yeah, I was out here working on an edit for another thing, and then I suddenly got a message saying incoming, and there was just Joey at the door, bang, 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 bang. Yeah. It was pretty great. Bless him. He's a sweetheart. More song?
Yes.
Yes. It's currently still saying pay my money down at the top, so I'm guessing that's just not been updated.
Then I guess we do Antigua and Graveyard.
Let's do that and assume that nothing else will change. By the way, if anyone is a member of the channel, first of all, thank you very much for doing that. That's all the Wider John, and Widest Johns are the three different tiers we have for that. If you are one of those and haven't yet suggested what song you would like your membership donation to go towards, then please do check on our community tab on The Longest John's YouTube channel so that you can choose. There's a post on there that I put up earlier today. I was a little bit late on that, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. But please do still let us know what song you'd like it to go towards so we can total it up and get it added towards the songs of your choice. They'll still be going on behind the scenes if anyone hasn't done that yet. Right. Antigua and Graveyard. Oh, no, Leaving Liverpool. It's been updated. It's switched.
Antigua and Graveyard's still second place, it looks like. No way.
Yeah, Liverpool took the top spot.
I didn't even realise that was on the list already.
Yeah.
We did it like last week, I think.
We did it. I didn't
Last week,
realise
sorry,
that
last-
went on the list. I
last-
thought that was something new.
Mastream. Well, that's what happens. We play something new and then it goes on the list.
Do I detune or do I play in stand? I think I have to detune. All right, this could take a second. Just need to get into C.
Some seconds. Interesting fact, the only person in this band not from Liverpool is singing the song about it.
It's because I'm not from Liverpool.
Isn't that funny? Well, he has the outsider's perspective. You know, he can see it for what it truly is, whereas Andy and I, it's mired in a shared culture.
Rose-tinted.
Rose-tinted glasses.
Experience leaving Liverpool more than I have.
Yeah, in fact, yes, that is very true.
And every time I leave Liverpool, I do cry.
Last time, in fact, possibly the only time I was in Liverpool,
go back to
it was very, very snowy.
Leave one British port town for another.
And we got to see some lovely people in a cathedral.
Oh, yes, true.
I was snowy. That was not the last time I was in Liverpool.
It was. We all got deathly ill from the show. And
it was like the end of the very, very long touring period, and we were all dying.
Right.
Hey!
All right, let's find me words.
Wazoo!
Pretty well.
Pretty well.
All right. You ready with the intro, Acapella?
I think so. Oh, yeah, it is.
I do love this song.
The tuning song.
I'm not satisfied with my G.
I can tell.
That's better.
All right, let's do it.
Let's.
One, two.
So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Very well, to Princess Landing Stage, River Mersey, fare thee well. I am bound for California, a place that I know right well. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh, I'm bound to California by way of stormy Cape Horn. And I'll write to you a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I am bound on a Yankee Clipper ship. Davy Crockett is her name. That's a name. And the captain's name is Burgess. And they say she's afloat in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. So farewell to Lower Frederick Street and St. Terrace and Park Lane. I think it will be a long, long time before I see you again. So fare thee well, my own true love. When I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. United we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. But my darling, when I think of thee. Yeah.
Oh, it's really fun. It's really fun.
It's really high.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to detune for it as well. It's crazy.
Woo.
Whoa.
It's a fast one. I sent that to my mum when we were like trying to demo it out a little bit, and she was just like, "That's a lot faster than I remember it." She used to sing that when she was a wee nipper.
Nice. Well, today I learned I don't remember most of that. There we go.
There were a couple of bits I got confused for not hearing, but never mind. It's all good. We will remember it for
It's leaving a Liverpool. It's not a new song anymore.
It's not new.
It's not new. It's not a new song.
It's true.
It's an old
A while
song.
since we actually played it.
I am excited to play that at live shows though.
It's going to be
Once we
fun.
play it live, once we start playing it at live shows, it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, up we
What
go.
are you saying, JD? Are we going to be playing that at live shows?
Yes,
Why would we be playing it at live shows?
because it's a cracking tune,
Yeah. It's a cracking tune.
and
You're
I look
right.
forward to singing it and dancing and strumming
Have
and
you
all that
seen?
good stuff.
I've seen you dance. Maybe stick to strumming.
Oh, okay. that is a fair.
School
I'm
disco.
all limbs.
JD, no dancing.
I am all limbs. If anyone's ever seen Peter Crouch play football, I sympathise. Except that he was good.
You mean professionally hit extremely well? He was all limbs, yeah.
It was all
I imagine
limbs.
just the sheer torque of the man just kicking a ball with
He's got good leverage.
very good leverage.
That's a description I like to live my life by. Ah,
He's
that
got-
JD, he's got good leverage.
JD might not be able to dance, but he's got extreme leverage.
What, like a,
That's what you
when
want.
you,
in
when
life,
you use like a really
performance.
long plank to like lift something up.
Yeah,
It's
so
really heavy, or like a trebuchet.
Is it Archimedes?
I don't know.
Said like, give me a plank long. It probably wasn't a plank. Give me a lever long enough, and I will lift the world.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
longer the lever,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
something
more
like
it
that.
can lift.
that's how it works. That is how
fascinating stuff.
How the physics do.
JD's a very long lever.
Mm.
especially when Liverpool's involved.
It's not the levering.
JD along
levering,
lever
Not the
of
leverage of Liverpool.
levering of Liverpool.
Leverage of Liverpool.
The leverage of the leaving of Liverpool.
That almost works.
The
though.
levering of.
Oh, dear. It's danger.
That's a dark pit.
It's a very dangerous place. Right, there were some more donations. Is anyone else?
Yeah, are we doing it that? I didn't realize we were reading them that. Are they coming through that quickly?
Yeah,
Abby.
yeah. There's a fair few
Great.
for sure.
All right.
I'll do the first one once you get that one. So
Okay.
Paula Marie, $10. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you again. It was Chicago that we met you, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Hello, John.
Peninsula Club.
Super excited for the new community project. Would love to hear Drop of Nelson's Blood in the meantime. Good choice. And then Robbie.
Thank you, Mike and Max, for the £20 tip. We've been listening to our music for years now. Thanks. You know, yeah, good. Thanks for all the entertainment. Currently watching with my son Max on our holiday in Devon. Hoping to see you next year in Falmouth. Would love to hear Leaving a Liverpool. It's our favourite. You lucky, lucky boy.
Whoa.
We got John Savage. Became a wider John again.
Even wider.
Even wider.
Thanks,
29
John.
The ever
months.
For
widening
29
John
months.
Savage.
That's a long lot of months.
That's a weirdly specific amount of months, isn't it?
It's the amount of months that John Savage has been a member.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought it meant he became a member for another 29 months.
No.
Never mind. Never mind. Well done, John
Learning.
Savage. Thanks for the
Pay me my money.
pay me my money.
Ah.
Thanks for the
That's I'm going to refer to paying my
Megalodian
money
was a
down
bit
now.
quiet though. You could barely hear the solo.
Yeah,
That's
we've not
probably a good thing.
we've not got a mic actually attached
Oh,
to it.
it's no
But
microphone.
if
No,
it's
I'm
if
sure
it's not
we can-
coming through very loud,
We can definitely put the DPA on it at some if we wanted to.
We totally could. Yeah, we totally could. We'll do that. We'll make sure we actually get it mic'd up.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I think Kaz is planning on coming down again at some point, so we can refiddle with sounds.
You need to wait till Kaz comes down to put
We
the
don't need
microphone
to
on.
at all, but
No, we don't.
we're planning on doing a
We
bit
can
more
do
of
our
an
own
extension
microphones, Kaz.
Okay.
to make things sound even better.
Next,
Hopefully.
we have a £10 tip from Leyland Kilbourne. That's a cool name.
Leyland,
You
Leland?
guys have changed my life and given me a love of history and folk music.
Yeah.
Now I play the ocarina and do the tin whistle. Thank you so much for everything you do. Here's some for Rufford Park Poachers.
Whoa, what a classic! Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Leland.
Oh, the next one. £7 from Dane Tarnation. Is that your real surname?
Is that really your surname?
Tarnation.
I can only hope.
Oi, lads, been loving your stuff ever since Beto.
Bones
Bones in the Ocean. And despite being a Dane, when listening to a good tune, you can't help but feel as English as any other.
Nothing like a Dane.
I'd love my money to go towards Down the Drowned. Such a haunting and beautiful tune. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Um,
Thank you very much.
as in you're a Dane and you like tarnating? Is that what? Tarnate?
What?
Tarnating?
How does
I don't know how does one tarnate.
A tarnating Dane. My mother warned me about those.
I love it. And then,
And one for you, JD. There you go.
oh, shall I read it?
Oh, £10 from parents / grandparents. Guardians.
Binks Brew, please, especially for Joey, as he loves it, and so do we. Hooray! Thanks, Mum and
Well.
Dad.
We need to
Good
find
choice
something your mum hates, just so we have something to compare it to.
I'm sure there's probably something in there.
It's probably something.
She wouldn't tell me though. Oh, she might actually.
Go on, Ruth.
K Jelly also just dropped one in that I can see. For a drop of Nelson's blood. They dropped a drop. Yeah. Keep awesome and hope you come to Scandinavia at one point. I believe
Drop
there
the
is some lookage in that vague direction.
Scandinavia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure there is some. And another one had just been come through, £15 from Shayasanya. For Willie Taylor. I've been listening to this one a lot since the last stream. Thank you ever so much. I'm glad people enjoyed that. I saw lots of lovely messages from people who said they They enjoyed it from the stream, which is very good. It's very good. Good old Billiam.
Dum-da-dum-dum-dum.
Dally Diddle. Dally Dilly, sorry. Oh, okay.
I'm blue, daddly diddly daddly die.
I just
Oinkly-doinkly.
remembered this guy up here.
Yeah.
He,
Can you do him for the CD? Like the CD, the round one. Yeah.
Problem is-
Yeah, that's the one.
What's wrong?
yeah.
For those of you who don't have the longest pony
Because he ran
CD,
that
we
way.
stretched
He
him
ran
out of the
that way.
artwork around the CD, and it
Yeah.
looks like he's sort of
The problem is the tail.
after himself.
The tail kind of looks a little.
Don't
bit
say
like,
it, or that's nobody's ever going to see anything else.
I regret ever mentioning it.
Yeah, I regret Andy mentioning it as well.
Oh, also the tiny hands. That was the thing
had
of
a
America tour. The tiny hands.
Yeah, continued
everywhere.
on into Manchester.
They did, didn't they?
Looks like he's interviewing you, Andy.
So tell me, what do you think about the longest ponies?
Can I just gaffer tape this guy to my microphone?
I think maybe you could.
Yeah, probably can do.
Could somebody crochet me a microphone cozy for live gigs?
This also came up here. Kaz, our sound engineer,
Oh, I
tour
hate it.
manager,
I hate
also
it
gave
so
me
much.
this. It's a Last of Us duck with like a mutated mushroom head, and it's disgusting, and I love it. Is it better on that camera? Better on that camera. Better on that one.
Did she pay for it, or did she leave you with the bill?
I actually don't know. She could well have put it. Oh, that's actually an even better joke.
Yeah, I know, right?
She could have put it on the tour receipts. Who knows? We will never know. That would be very funny though.
What the duck, Kaz? What the actual duck?
I
Right.
did it. I did it.
It's a trick pony.
You actually did. Look at that guy.
How long is
Be
this guy going to
careful with
stay?
that.
Oh, it's right in front of me as well.
Great.
Even better. They've been vastly
Well, if
improved.
that
I think he's
doesn't
gonna stay there for
doesn't
long.
incur the wrath of the RSPCA, nothing will.
As a reminder as well, I haven't said this so far this stream. If you'd love to ask us a question and want to know anything more, especially if it's around like the Diggy Hole community project or any of the other things we've got going on, shows, streams, album stuff like that, anything, whatever you want to ask us, please do. But I unfortunately miss a lot of the things that come through in the chat. So please stick a lovely megaphone symbol at the start of your question. It's probably come up with the bot as well at some point. But so that way our wonderful mod team can forward me those questions and I can ask them of the group as we go along through.
I've had a very large screen sat at home for the best part of a year now with the intention of bringing it in so we can view chat. You should do that on a screen. Abby, could you make a note, please, to remind
let
me
you
to
know.
bring in that screen next time? Because every time I sit here, I think, damn it, I missed another opportunity. So hopefully
Yeah.
next time we can have a screen with the chat on it. In this day and age, you'd think we could manage a monitor, wouldn't you?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll find
strike
a way.
that. We won't use a screen.
We can find the screen. We
We'll
can
use the
definitely get
screen,
one
we'll use
set
the
up
screen.
in front of that. My dream was to have one up on that wall over there at some point because that'd be useful for grading stuff as well. But not yet. Not yet.
Not
It's a little
yet.
far away, but I think it'd be all right if there's a big screen.
If it was huge, yeah.
Yeah,
You made the chat big, yeah. You could do that.
that could work. Either way. I saw something about the songs being difficult to read, but it looks like that may have been fixed looking at the screen right now. I'm not sure. Thank you very much to Sam and Co. if you have fixed that behind the scene. And hopefully the songs are nice and visible. Right, there have been a few lovely questions already. So we'll start with some of those. Why not? Don't know if it's cheating if I post a question before the stream started. What? An
Cheater.
early question, but well done. I must be a return viewer then. Do you take the pictures for the thumbnail specifically, or do you use existing ones or freeze frames from videos or streams? We actually, just before we started this stream, we took the pictures for the next stream thumbnail, which I've already seen. I think it's actually just been completed in the last little while. And it's very funny. So yes, we do custom faces for them at least.
It sort of depends if we have photos already that have the appropriate face for the photo.
Sometimes
then
we
we'll use
do.
those.
I did love your description
But-
of what we needed to do for this one as well. We're just like,
Well, it was slightly different for everybody. I think
Yeah.
For Andy, it was look of amazement. You know what? I had a real hard time trying to find good pictures of brains. Weirdly, that was the part that took the time.
I need the braids.
It was like brain side profile. Well, yeah,
Real like
Yeah.
medical photos.
yeah. I was going to do one. I can't remember if it was JD's brain. I was going to do JD's brain just way smaller than everyone else, but
Ah.
Yeah,
didn't.
that would've
Didn't.
been
Ha
funny.
ha ha.
Very fair. But yeah, so often we do custom ones. So there we go. Thank you very much for the question. This is a fun one, and I actually don't know the answer to this. Is there behind the scenes video to the video for Got No Beard? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
There's no behind the scenes. I'm sure there's still
most
a lot
of
of footage knocking around.
Yeah.
I do remember filming some behind the
Outtakes
scenes.
and the likes.
Most of the behind the scenes was us all like taking our clothes off and putting them on.
I think we filmed some behind the scenes, or at least there's like extra B footage from the shoot, but I don't know where that would be because it was some pretty
Yeah.
funny moments.
It'll be
It's
on my
supposed to be on the
phone.
server.
I think my
It'll be on
favourite one
phone
was-
probably, won't it?
That's
what it usually
Was I?
ends up.
Did I ride the bike? I rode the bike, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to ride the bike and then crash.
How long
I was
ago
I was
that?
actually legitimately a stunt person.
You were.
I did my own stunts, chap.
Yep. Did you regret it?
No, it was a pretty lame stunt though.
Yeah.
It's not like I backflipped
That
off
was-
seriously hurting
That
himself.
was before
for
we
the
even had
cause.
the decking outside here, wasn't it? Because you went up on the grass.
I don't
You
remember.
didn't drive into the
Are
steps.
you sure? No, the decking was here before this shit. Oh no, it wasn't. Was it?
No, it wasn't. I think we built the shed before.
Okay. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Very
You might
strange.
be right.
Yeah, you must have gone up on the grass. You wouldn't have just ridden into the steps.
I
That would
remember
have wrecked you.
riding onto something and falling off.
Yeah. But that was a good one. A couple more. Ooh, can we send in videos of animals digging too? My bunnies are very good diggers. Yes, absolutely. That sounds great. That sounds very fun, I would say. This is for the Diggy Hole community project, just in case anyone didn't get that. Do you still have the cardboard cutouts of yourselves from the Hog Eye Man video? If so, what do you do with them?
We beheaded them and stuck them to the inside of our shed.
So they, unfortunately, from that video and then also being taken for different shows, because we didn't have Robbie for the album launch shows that we were doing because you had COVID then, and I had COVID when we were filming the actual album launch video where you launched the rocket up in the air. That was fun. And you got hit in the balls by the rocket, which was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't be there for that. So they've been used for quite a lot of different things. And they'd got quite wet and soggy and were falling apart. So yes, we decided to retire them in the only way imaginable. And Dave ripped their heads off and stuck them on the wall to our shed.
Sorry, I just actually found I do actually have quite a lot of behind the scenes for Got No Beard.
Do you really?
Yeah, maybe we
I do
could-
remember filming some
Oh,
stuff.
that's a lovely members video there. Or just up on social media.
Is this me doing stunts?
just you dressed as me.
Oh. Fascinating.
Yeah, that's
I love it.
That's
It's
how
all
most
there.
of the behind the scenes sounds, unfortunately, which is
That's just
probably
going,
why
"What
we
do
didn't use it.
Ah."
That was probably one of the most confusing videos to film
Yeah.
and plan.
It was a fun one to edit as well, trying to match all of the
We must have a
colours
bit
in the
of,
background.
We must have a bit of Andy riding the bike.
You'd hope.
Maybe
Oh.
it wasn't taken on your
Here he is
phone.
with the bike. I'll figure something out. I'll put something up later.
That's great. So good question.
Also, Abby, please write that down to remind me. Thank you.
Please. Right, one more question for now. JD, with all your alternate tunings, do you ever consider using a baritone guitar? Not specifically a baritone guitar, although I did buy some string singles from Elixir in a bumper pack a little while ago, so I can switch out a few of them for thicker ones, the ones that I detune more, so that they will stay in tune better. So I kind of got my own custom
How far?
set in that sense.
How detuned from a standard is a baritone? Is it five semitones?
Five
Is it on
frets. Yeah,
So-
5 semitones down.
So
Yeah.
in that guy, that would be
It'd still be the Adgar.
Adgar.
Yeah.
It would go down to A. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It'd be like
Lower string would be an A.
Ardgar.
Ardgard.
Without the D on the end, it'd just be Ardgar, I
Mhm.
guess, if you just did it straight. 7 o'clock.
Wake up! Wake up!
I'm so awake now. Right, song, what we got? Dropping Nelson's Blood. Can we remember which ones are the weird chords?
gone down like 4.
It's been
points.
pushed.
In a while.
Been a while.
I've already got it up here.
Have I got the notes for Nelson's Blood? Oh, I actually do.
And we'll roll the old.
I've got
Okay.
the. I mean, it's all the same for you.
dear.
There we go, Andy. This is for us.
Well, a drop of Nelson's blood. Is that
I
okay?
don't remember those.
And a drop of Nelson's blood. Well, I'm going to put it there anyway.
We'll try.
We'll try. Roll.
All right. This old sea song.
Here we go.
That is sometimes endless, but this one will definitely have an end. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, and a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, and a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a nice drop of gin wouldn't do us any harm. And a nice drop of gin wouldn't do us any harm. And a nice drop of gin wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm. And a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm. And a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. And this is not the words. When did we do these?
I don't know, at some point.
What was the
Either
other
way,
one?
toasty.
And a toasty on the grill wouldn't do us any harm. And a toasty on the grill wouldn't do us any harm. And a toasty on the grill wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a cellar full of beer wouldn't do us any harm. And a cellar full of beer wouldn't do us any harm. And a cellar full of beer wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll. We're stopping it there.
We normally end it there.
Did we end it there?
Yeah.
Oh, used
Yay!
to be. All right. Sorry, those of you following the wiki, I can't remember when we did this, but...
It's definitely different
And
to
a
the...
kappa in the chat. When was that?
Oh, it
that would
would have been a random. It would have
be
been a random stream on
Maybe
the probably
it's,
not been updated. Andy pads.
Please. Hooray.
Because
We've
we've
done it on
been singing it
Seasides
before
now.
we did it on the video.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure.
video
And we did it
version-
in Seasides. It's on
But
Seasides.
It's the video
version.
version. That's right. Yeah.
Exactly. Yay! Thanks, everyone. We did it. Nelson's blood was indeed dropped. Blood dropped.
Blood was spilt.
Blood was spilled this day.
Blood was spilt. Blood was dropped.
Crazy. Right, I believe there were some more donations. Thank you ever so much. It's very, very kind of everyone who has donated. And for everyone just being here. I hope you have a lovely time. I'll just in case anyone missed earlier the announcement about the next community project, I will do so again later on. If anyone is excited or confused and doesn't know what on earth is going on.
I'm confused.
You're confused. £3 tip from Grace T. Tossing a little more to rowing down to Cuba. Hype for US tour news and hope to meet you in the South again. Awesome. I am very excited. I cannot wait for the news to get out because we know what's going on and it's very good. Festix. $4.99 in the US of dollars. Thank you very much. Please let me know your favorite colors. It's for a surprise for your next US tour. Love you guys. Thank you very much for that. Pick me a nice teal.
I don't really have a favorite color.
Do you have
Do you
favorite
want to be
three
a
colors?
rainbow boy?
I don't want to be a rainbow boy.
I pick yellow.
And he is yellow.
Yellow?
You'd get on well with Joey. His favorite color is
Yellow,
yellow.
like
Diddly diddly
orange to
diddly.
yellow. That kind of orangey,
Baby
yellowy
Shark.
tone.
I'll go for... Give me a red. Red'll do.
That's an interesting color combo. I'll take it.
Well, it depends what it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. But thank you very much. Kirk Pierce, also membering for 2 years. Renewed for Why John.
2 years.
Thanks, Kirk. Lovely to see you again. Can we hear Lady of the Map? It's here.
Ooh.
Let's hear it for 29 months. 29 months. 29 months. You can do it. 29 months. Yeah, thank you very much, Kirk. Lovely to see you again. £10 tip from By the Way, or BTW. Thanks
By the
for
way,
all
I
you
tried
do,
to
guys. You've
I
exposed
did.
me
You,
to
Why
more
John?
folk music and adequate banter. Willie Taylor, please. Really loved it last stream.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It was, that was totally worth doing.
That was great.
By the
Maddie Judge, JD's choice, please. I thought Robbie was from Cumbria.
I am from Cumbria. Well, no, I was born in Liverpool, but I sort of grew up in Cumbria. It's one of them.
Very good. One of those.
I was
That's why I
born.
got
Crazy.
a generic northern accent in it that doesn't place me anywhere.
I was born in Birkenhead,
Birkenhead.
Birkenhead.
which is
Like the
basically
songs.
Liverpool, but not quite.
You're not really from Liverpool now, anyway, are you?
I'm still from Merseyside. I'm still from Merseyside, no matter where I live.
Not Liverpool, though, is it? It's Merseyside.
That's what I'm saying. But nobody knows what Merseyside is. Liverpool is in Merseyside, so
It is, that's true. Fine, he lives.
more Liverpool than
He
you,
lives.
Cumbria boy.
Ray Tracer, $10. I'm digging a hole to Shawnee Town. Stompy, stompy, stomp. I like that message. Thanks, Ray. Lovely to see you again. Tyler 1 of gaming, or Tyler 10 F gaming. Take your pick. $9.99 in the US dollar. I love Binks Brew. Thanks for making a One Piece song. I'm guessing it's going towards that as well, but thank you very much. It was very fun to do. I did really enjoy it. Jeev, or Jeav. Corncrake, please. Also, what's this about a US tour? Might I even be so bold as to say 2 US tours?
Country is big.
It's almost
big.
like the country's massive, isn't
We've
it?
got to split it in 2 and do it in 2 different trips. Yes, but no info immediately yet. But there is stuff that we will be planning to announce very soon with lots of other cool, exciting, fun information. It's all very like in the middle of things at the moment now. It's very exciting.
lot of
Can't really
irons
say.
in the fire, as
I
they say.
know. We finished our last show of the year the other day, which is crazy.
It is actually crazy because next time we do a show, God help those people at that very first show. Like,
We'll be well rehearsed by then. £10 tip from Hannibal. Have a money for Roll Northumbria. Thank you very much. And then £10 tip from Alan. A tip for
Thanks,
JD's
Alan.
choice from Torino. Yay! Torino was a lovely place to play in before. But thank you very much, Alan. Turin.
oh, Turin.
That's
Right,
the,
yes.
Torino is the
That's
proper
what-
name
that's
for it, right?
Well, that's the Italian. Yeah, that's the Italian name for it, which I suppose should really be the proper name.
Yeah, I don't quite know why.
Why don't we just call it that?
I don't know.
Turin.
Torino.
Torino.
Because it's actually called Torino.
Why is it called Turin then?
Because it's an English translation.
Oh.
It's
But
like
don't
we
a
call
lot
it
of people from Turin just call it Turin.
I think they call it. I assume
Torino.
they call it Torino, but it's the same as like Italy,
Cologne.
isn't Italy's
And Cologne.
Italia, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess
In
right.
Italy,
Yeah.
and English is Anglais in France.
England is the best, I guess. Right.
Is it?
That's what that's what they say.
It's
That's what
Joey.
they told me.
You can come join
That's
for a
what
song.
they told me in school.
Yeah.
There's
Hi,
a
Joey.
tiny child coming in the room. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Have you had a nice day? Do you want to come sit up here for a song? Yeah?
Don't know which way to go. Go under nice and careful. There we go.
You going to sing one?
Join
Yeah,
us
what should
for
we
a
sing? What
song.
daddy song should we sing? You don't know? Do you have any favourite songs? You quite like Dropping Nelson's Blood, don't you? Yeah. The Roll the Old Chariot, but we just sung that one.
Just did that
Oh,
one.
no, we have to do a different one.
Yeah, he says. I'm going to translate what Joey's saying into the mic.
He's saying, yeah. Robbie's being silly. What other songs do you like?
Yeah.
What should we have a look at? Because it's my choice next. I get to choose what song we're going to do. Yeah. But I'm going to let you choose. So
Yeah.
The
He's just saying yeah
longest
over and over and over
drums.
again.
What have we got?
Yeah.
You like that one?
I like that one. Yeah.
Which one of these? Should we do a fast one? Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we do the Rocky Road to Dublin? Rocky
Yeah.
Road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one. You like that one?
Well, that's going to
Yeah.
be about £50 then, Joey.
All right, we're gonna sing Rocky Road to Dublin.
Just send you down the mines.
In a merry month. You're gonna sing with me? There's a lot of words. You might just have to dance and clap.
Diggity-diggity-doo.
Yeah.
That's on the table.
See that on the screen, by the way. That's what people at home can see.
I
It's
hope
the
this
different
was
cameras.
going round and round your head in Dublin Airport.
You waving?
No,
Yeah.
actually, it wasn't. I was trying to get out of it, not towards it.
But it must have been a rocky road.
No, actually, weirdly, I think their roads are actually as smooth as silk.
Like you were on a
Well, they're
your own
disappointing, actually.
metaphorical, emotional rocky road.
Yeah, I drove an hour out of Dublin to get to a wedding, and like the roads were just delightful.
All right. Here we go.
This isn't like the song at
You ready? In the merry month of June, from my home I started, left the girls at tombs so sad and broken hearted, saluted father dear.
Hey, kiss me, darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smother, then off to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut a stout by thorn to banish ghost and goblin, bought a new pair of brogues, rattling all the bogs, frightening all the dogs, on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hop the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Aldi-ra. In Mullingar that night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight, my spirits bright, and cherry drunk a drop of the pure to keep me heart from sinking. That's the Paddy's cure whenever he's on for drinking. To see the lasses smile, laughing all the while at me curious star with such a heart a bubbling. Asked if I was hired, wages I required till I was almost tired. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Aldi-ra. In Dublin next arrived, I thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll down among the quality bundle it was stole there in a neat locality. Something crossed my mind when I looked behind the bundle. Could I find upon my stick a wobble inquiring for the rogue? Said mechanic pro wasn't much in vogue. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Aldi-ra. From there I got away, my spirits never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roared, said that no room had he. Then I jumped aboard a cabin, found for Paddy was down among the pigs. Played some hearty rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water around me bubbling off to Holyhead. Wished myself was dead, I better far instead. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Aldi-ra. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. But I was losing poor old Erin's Isle. They began abusing her army, soul says I shall ailey island fly. Galway boys were by, and sore I was a hobbling with a loud array. Joining the affray, we quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Aldi-ra. Up the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, whack for Aldi-ra. Dublin, 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 Dublin.
Yeah.
Did you like that? Yeah. Yay. Did we get a round of applause? Yeah. Yay. And this is Gazpacho, the long pony.
Gazpacho
It's the longest pony.
I bet Gazpacho could.
It's a very long
could
one.
lever something quite heavy as well.
Good, there's definitely a good leverage on Gazpacho.
How horses
He
escape
ate all
from
the food. Is that
Oh,
why
is
he's so
that
big
why?
and long?
It's just one sausage.
Yeah.
A really big sausage.
Mm.
Or
You want to say something? He's
Yeah,
talking.
or a cucumber if you wish.
Hi, Gazpacho.
Oh,
Can you say
my mother
Gazpacho?
was a horse. My father was a snake.
Can you say Gazpacho? Do you want to try?
Oh,
This horse's name is
snake.
Gazpacho.
Yeah.
Can you say Gazpacho? Yes,
Joe.
He's talking well into that microphone right now.
Yeah.
Are you going to say something?
What is it?
Can you say
It's Gazpacho the
good night,
horse.
everyone at home?
What is it?
Can you say good night into the microphone?
Good night.
Good night.
Yay. All right, bud. You going to go with mummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have a big cuddle first? Squish. All right. Be a good boy. You over to mummy. Do you want to take Gazpacho with you?
Yeah.
Okay. You take Gazpacho with you.
Hunt the hare and turn her down.
Off you go. Do you want to sneak that way? Yeah, it's probably easier that way now. Robbie's moved.
You're sensible.
You are a smart boy. Yay. Everyone at home say bye, Joey.
Bye, Joey. Don't trip on all of the wires.
Good lad.
Ooh.
Bless him. It was funny that we had just done Dropping Out Some Blood because he loves that one. Bye.
Bye.
Yay. Let him stay for Binks. Oh, is it Binks next?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He does love that one.
Tell him. Binks is
Well, that's okay. By the time they get inside, they'll be listening.
It's
to it.
currently at the top.
It's currently at the top.
Yeah.
We get tuned up for it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Not remember it.
It's in the same tuning I was before. The series is out tomorrow, right?
Is it tomorrow?
I think so. Is that right, chat? Is it out tomorrow? It is in UK out tomorrow, at least. Is it already out in the US, or is it the same time? It's on Netflix, right? Chat, tell me.
Pretty sure it's Netflix, yeah. It's going to be a little while before they catch
Do
up.
you think it's going to be good?
I'm keeping my hopes high,
yeah.
but generally, like live action adaptations of anime have been
It's kind of weird when
historically
Hollywood
bad.
gets hold of Japanese stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It
See,
never quite translates right.
I know a lot of people panned it, but Cowboy Bebop live action, I actually really enjoyed.
I haven't watched it because they cancelled it, and I don't want
Yes.
to. I don't want to waste my time on a show that's not, because I love Cowboy Bebop,
Yeah, it's a shame they cancelled it, I think. It's
and
Did you think-
I heard the live action was really good, and I was like really hyped, and then they cancelled it before I'd had a chance to watch the series. So I was like, well,
well, I'd heard
not
loads of
gonna
mixed things. Like from a lot of people, they'd like shared some clips and like, oh, this is the worst and cheesiest thing ever. And I was like, I still want to give it a go, and I did, and I genuinely thought it was really like well made and
looked
very enjoyable and very funny
I was
and stuff.
pretty
And
pretty hyped about it.
had a lot of charm and character.
I think the
and
One
everything to
Piece creator's been quite involved in the making of the show. ? I don't watch One Piece. I don't think any of us do, but because that is a lot of watching. But I'm definitely going to watch this. I'm going to watch this series tomorrow, I guess, and see where.
Sorry, we do have the little guy up next to Josh there,
it. Luffy.
looking down on us with crazy anger in his eyes. That's as far as we got with it.
Wait, what key is it in?
Was it in D or did I do it higher? D. I'm going to double check now.
In my head, it's in C. But
Don't think it's dropped
Yo
down there.
ho ho, yo ho ho ho.
oh no, it's not.
It's in D sharp.
It is in D sharp. Holy crap!
D sharp. Of course it's in D sharp. Someone in chat's probably already said that it's in D sharp. Just because
Probably that'd be a wild guess, though.
it's a very easy guess to make.
Not out of the ordinary.
We need to get the words though.
I've got the words here.
Do you remember which verse you are? And you're verse 3.
No.
You're verse 2. Is it on the wiki?
I just typed it in Google and it came up first with some lyrics. I don't think we changed anything.
And the words? No. I've got my words here.
You put them in the middle.
I won't be able to scroll down to yours,
This is going to be.
unfortunately.
Meow, 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 meow.
That's the last one.
Yeah. Right. I think I got it. You ready?
Is the yo ho 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 in between all the verses?
Well,
So it
wherever it
starts
says
with it, right?
chorus, it starts with a that.
Yeah.
I'll do the little instrumental intro. So now everyone gets to hear it loud.
Sorry.
Here we go. Ready?
Yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho ho, out Binks's Brew. Sing the song, be our guide, or across the ocean's tide. Rays of sunshine far and wide. Birds they think of cheerful things in circles passing by. Bid farewell to Weaver's Town. Say so long to Port Renown. Sing a song, it won't be long before we're casting off. Cross the gold and silver seas, the salty spray puts us at ease. Day and night to our delight, the voyage never ends. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Gather up all of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks's Brew. Pirates we eternally are challenging the sea. With the waves to rest our heads, ship beneath us as our beds. Hoisted high upon the mast, our Jolly Roger flies. The endless sky, stormy winds are blowing by. Waves are dancing, evening comes, it's time to sound the drums. Steady men may never fear, tomorrow's skies are always here. Pound your feet and clap your hands till sunny days return. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. Full of the crew, it's time to ship out Binks's Brew. I don't know where I am. Santa done, you'll end up a skeleton. This isn't the right. Till dusk of lonely boat he sees. Gather up full of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's Brew. Pirates we eternally, eternally.
Well, he's not singing it.
All right, well, I'll do it. Do that again. Round again.
I don't know which. This isn't the right verse. Is it? Which verse?
Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's Brew. Wave goodbye, but don't you cry. On the face of
I think you have to sing it or don't sing it. One or the other.
I started singing it, but then I thought it was the wrong one.
2, 3, 4. Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's Brew. Wave goodbye, but don't you cry. Our memories remain.
Hooray.
Our days are but a passing dream, everlasting though they seem. Neath the moon we'll meet again. The winds are lullaby. Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's Brew. Sing a song and play along for all the oceans wide. After all is said and done, you'll end up with skeletons. So spread your tail from dawn till dusk upon these bony seas. Yo ho ho, 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 yo ho ho.
I am dead now.
Robbie sleep forever. I sleep. Now I sleep.
that was something.
That needs
That's
work.
That's a bit more messy.
I picked my phone up to read the verse,
Oh,
and it
dear.
just moved away from the verse I was singing. And then I tried to find it again,
And it all went wrong.
and then
Chaos. Just sing all the verses all the same. Yeah, that'd do. Never mind. Nice tooting as well. I like the trumpet solo.
I can't really help it.
It's all good.
I'm trying.
It's not going to be made any better by the cats either.
Honk. Probably.
Oh dear. Well, we attempted. There was some form of recollection there.
People might have been roughly aware that that was supposed to be Binks's Brew from One Piece. That's all we can ask.
Chaos. Right. There were some more questions, and there's definitely been some more donations as well.
Oh, questions.
Yeah. Right.
Where are we? Where
Doing
we
questions or
all
donations?
at?
You do donations. I'll find questions.
Okie dokie. Where are we at?
15.
Where did we
from
get to?
Bonnie.
15 from who?
Bonnie.
Where's that? How far down is that?
At the very bottom. There's only 2.
Oh,
on-
yeah, sorry.
on my list currently.
Okay, we had £15 from Bonnie. Thank you very much. Charles, Bonnie, and Clementine vote for Eli, the Barrow Boy. Thank you very
choice.
much.
Thank you very much.
£10 tip from Harry again for Retirement Song. Also a good choice. And a £5 tip from Ikosa Ida. I would like to hear Off to See. Off is
Off.
capitalized for some reason.
It's because it's a
Oh, it's
big.
not fully capitalized. It's just
is it of
ooh.
F.
Of to
Ooh,
see.
there's one coming.
Oh,
£10 tip from Harry again. Wait a minute. No.
that's what Robbie just did. I think.
£5 tip from Ikosa Ida. Nope. Super chat. Ithaqua. Might I request Dawson's Christian?
Ooh,
That's not on the list.
That is not on the list.
I'm sorry.
That's an interesting song. So I have listened to it because it's been suggested a lot of times, and I know why people like it because it's a space song about like a ghost ship sort of story. But I got a bit confused listening to it because it kind of goes down some weird narrative tracks. Like it starts off by telling the story about a ship and the thing happens to it, and then it suddenly flips the perspective like part of the way through the song to now it's some other person in the future, and then some stuff happens with that ship like coming back and stuff. And it's like it was very, very strange. It's
Like
like
a flippity-flop narrative.
yeah, it kind of felt
Yeah.
like it was two different songs rolled into one. It was very bizarre. So
I've listened to it before. It's very strange.
yeah,
It's good.
I really like the idea and the premise and everything behind it, but
It's very
I'm not.
what's
yeah,
the word? Long. It's like a big long ballad.
yeah.
Space.
So I don't know.
Space
I don't know if we'll
ballads.
do it. I kind of feel a bit odd about it, as I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how we would do it and make it interesting.
Is it
but we'll
bore-
see.
is it already
Who knows?
boring?
But it's currently not on the list.
I
I'm
think it's
afraid.
like a good
So
10 or 11 verses or something.
yeah, it's pretty beefy.
Sounds intense.
I would very much love for us to do like a sort of spacey, folky song at some point, though. There's some very interesting, odd ideas we've had for videos, so you look out for those at some point. But yeah, Ithaqua. Unfortunately, as it's not on the list, we will not be able to sing that for today. But please do check the list for any other songs and let us know in the chat, and we will add your donation towards any song of your choice from that. But thank you very much. Right, questions. I've got some of those. Also, I've been told there's some letters for us to read inside as well, which we'll try and grab in a minute. Are you going to come back to Nashville? Hopefully. I can't actually remember if it's on the
I'm
list.
going back to Nashville. 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 Yes, we'd love to come back to Nashville.
Yeah.
Whether it'll happen or not, I don't know if it's on the.
I can't remember if it's on the list
This-
specifically. I
How
know
did,
there are
how
some
did you
things
do
around
last time?
in Nashville?
Yeah.
Great. It was a cracking show. The venue was gorgeous.
Yes. Did
Yes.
people turn up?
Lots of people turned up.
Lots of people turned up.
Nashville is a crazy city.
Sounds
It was
positive to me then.
We played at the Exit Inn, which is no longer a venue. We were like one of the
that
last
was the
bands.
Exit Inn.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
I've
Exit
got
Inn, yeah.
patches of that
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
some reason all over
Because
my
we sold it
clothes.
out. They gave us the sold out patches.
Oh, great.
And they were also closing down.
Well, that sounds good. Yes, we'll probably be back there then.
Yeah.
Not at the exit in there.
Question: Who handles getting things from the post office? I've got a big problem with something that was sent to you 2 months ago, and
Oh.
Royal Post has lost it. Oh no, that sucks.
Did you send it to our PO
box?
box?
I'm guessing it was sent to the PO box. So our PO box isn't like actually at the post office.
If people understand what a PO box is.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like-
sometimes it is like a physical thing where you go and collect it. Whilst with us, they deliver it here.
Yeah.
But with certain postal services, they don't deliver to PO boxes. So yes, if you are going to send us anything to our PO box, then please do check to make sure the shipping service you're using.
But yeah, so we never
can
have
deliver to
we
them.
never go and pick stuff up from them. They just should
deliver
just
it
bring
here.
it here. So
Yes, so I'm very sorry if there's been issues. That does suck. Yes, I'm very sorry. But if we hear anything, I'll be sure to try and let
sucks.
you know. It does sucks. Any update on the US tour? Nothing that we can say as of yet, unfortunately. But we're hoping. I think in like the next month, we're hoping to get some news out.
Don't worry, we will be announcing the crap out of that when it happens, so you won't be able to miss it. And if you
Yeah.
do miss it, then you're not subscribed to any of our stuff or
Follow
social
us.
media channels or
All the social medias.
It's a shameless plug for hit that bell,
Tell you what.
subscribe.
ring
Yeah,
a ding
blah,
ding.
blah,
Bloopity bop.
So if you're, tell you what, actually, if you specifically want to know exactly where we're playing for shows and everything, there are 3 best places you can check. and 2 of which you can actually follow on. So the first one is our website. Anytime a new show is updated, it will automatically appear on our website on the live page. It's currently empty because there's not anything that's announced at the moment. But that page is updated and populated by shows that we put up on a program called Bands in Town. So if you want to follow us on Bands in Town, you'll get notifications if we're playing anywhere near you at any time. So please do that. And also do check on the website too. But also, we upload stuff onto Songkick. So if you want to follow us on there, if that's your preference, then please do. But that one populates the shows onto Spotify. So if you look on our Spotify page, on our homepage, it will show you what shows we've got coming up. And in theory, if you've got your location on Spotify as well, it'll tell you what's nearest to you. So as those get announced, then please do check and follow us on those different places and you'll see them. But also keep an eye on all of our other social media. So Instagram, Facebook. We still do Facebook.
We do. Against all odds.
I know.
And against
Twitter,
all advice.
TikTok.
I think Twitter's the bad guy.
YouTube. Oh, it's X now, isn't it? Ugh.
X. Not
We're
Twitter.
on X.
We're on X. Follow us on X.
This doesn't
true.
sound right, does it?
It's so dumb.
Follow me on
It's
X.
so
Given up on Twitter already.
Yeah.
I never
it's-
was on Twitter, so
No,
I don't
me
really
either.
care
I
that
just
much,
started to get into it, and then it just went to poop. But there we go.
Yeah.
Either way, so we're on those. Those are the ones we have for a long time. We've also recently set up a Mastodon and a Blue Sky as of today. I
Oh,
believe.
yeah.
And
I don't even know what that is.
We're considering setting up a thread soon as well because we don't know what people are going to enjoy following us on. So we're going to see if we can spread it out and find where people like to follow us, pretty much.
New
But yeah,
warrior.
if you're on any of those, please give us a follow because we do post lots of like short clips and stuff like that of us traveling and behind the scenes silliness, that sort of thing. So
Feet.
yes, and anytime feet, you get that
Feet?
for free right here.
What, that's in
Come on.
post off feet.
Feet.
Or pictures of JD's feet.
Pictures of
Yeah.
feet.
Like we did the Diggy Hole thing, which came out yesterday, which was very funny.
That'd just be like foot book.
There weren't.
Just
There wasn't
digging.
that many feet in that one.
There wasn't, no.
No. Minimal.
But then we did the longest note where there was feet because I had my toes out.
There was, wasn't there?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't have any shoes
JD
on.
likes to not wear shoes where
No.
possible, even in.
I even have barefoot shoes because I like the feel of kind of being
Made out
footy
of real
in
bare
shoes.
feet.
what the hell are barefoot shoes?
They're kind of like they're wider at the end, so your toes have got more room to like toe around.
Is it pretty much just
Oh.
like a?
I thought that was just
Is
sort
it
of
just
like
a fortified pair of socks?
and they're like sort of. They look
I assume that was just like a sort of a. You just didn't have any bottom to your shoes.
Yeah.
Like you just took the sole
Bare
off.
feet
and then
shoes.
you just have like a shell
not quite.
over the top.
They do have like a super thin like bottom though as well. It's like really tough,
Super
but
thin bottom, you say?
super thin bottom. They're really nice. I love them.
Oh,
I
God.
got
Well,
some
who never
recently. I
knew
was like,
you
yeah,
would have been
these are great.
associated with a super thin bottom at any point?
I try.
Not my preference.
Megaphone, where can we... Oh, it's not got the symbol, I see. Where can we submit for the Diggy Diggy Hole community project?
Oh.
So, it's not currently live. We're hoping to make everything go live tomorrow. But the best place you can go for all the information for everything is our website, longestjohns.com/community projects. Because it'll have all the videos that will be up on YouTube as well on the website that you can link straight to. I'll have the instructional guide video on there. It'll have all the different harmony parts and sections, that sort of
And there'll
all
be
that
a,
sort of stuff, and all the written instructions you'll need, and the upload portal as well. So everything you need is handled there. But do keep an eye on our YouTube as well, because it'll have the individual videos for the separate parts on here too. There you go. But keep an eye out for it. It should be tomorrow. Otherwise, it might be start next week. We'll see. Trying to coordinate with Yogs for when we can get all the information out together, basically.
If we could please, and a little bit of housekeeping, if any of you guys are planning on submitting any songs, please remove your pets from the room first.
Or give them big cuddles, because it's fun to look
Yeah,
at.
quiet pets. Quiet pets are fine. Don't record with your pet.
no, Robbie.
Having way too
Robbie,
much.
Don't do that.
It makes
Why
the
would you not
audio
record
channel.
Don't record the audio with your parakeet, for example.
All right.
You don't like
If I
parakeets,
have to go through all the audio files, just remove.
I don't want people to take this the wrong way because people cuddling their pets on camera is the best thing. So
is the
please record.
By all means,
Don't listen to Robbie. Please record with your pet.
cuddle your pets. Cats, fine. Dogs, I guess.
I think Robbie just hates parakeets.
Quiet
Or
pets.
specifically hates parakeets.
All right, maybe I could just extend this to make sure there are no seagulls, parakeets,
Crows,
owls,
ravens.
Crows, owls, ravens.
owls, anything with a loud piercing.
Baboon.
Those frogs that go beep.
the peep frogs.
Yes.
Yeah, there's frogs.
Please
that
make
beep.
sure there's not a frog on your
I love
microphone.
Remove the frogs from the room before making your recording.
Nice.
That's all I have to say.
All right, one more question for now, and we'll do another song. Andy, how big is your microphone approximately? It's a bit personal, isn't it? I'll totally-
who's asking that question?
I'll
and why?
totally crochet you.
Always
a
why?
Oh,
cozy
for crochet. Oh,
and
that's a
bring
joke.
it for you next time you come
Well,
to Germany.
I guess the microphone I use live is not the same as this one. This is an SM58, and the one we use live is a Sennheiser.
No, not
E9.
E9
something or other.
thingy.
Although we might be upgrading the microphones at some point, so who knows what we'll end up with.
We might be getting wireless ones.
This is an
They're
SM58,
95s
so
at the moment.
95. They're all
95s.
roughly the same size.
935s.
If you look up the dimensions of an SM58, that might be useful.
Yeah. It's not going to be like we'll be able to stretch it over if you just do it for an
Make it a bit
SM58.
stretchy.
Do it for an SM58. It would be great. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Easy.
Right.
Depends.
What
Is the SM58 wearing a hat? Is that going over the end, or like is it like
I
on
don't.
here?
I don't know. I'm going to
It's
leave that up
Shawnee
to.
Town.
I'm going to leave that up to the artist.
are you ready for Shawnee Town?
I am ready to Shawnee Town.
In C.
Is that the key?
Here we go.
Sun rose up, but we floats down, way down the Ohio to Shawnee Town, and it's hard on the beach or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Whiskey's in the jug, boys, and wheat's in the sack. We'll trade in town to Shawnee Town, we'll bring the rock salt back. And it's hard on the beach or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Oh, them good old boys, they talk so loud and long.
So long.
They're wide as a barrel and they're twice as strong. And it's hard on the beach or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. The water's mighty warm, boys, the air is cold and dank, and the cursed fog gets so thick that you cannot see the bank. And it's hard on the beach or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Now the current's got her, and we'll take up the slack. We'll sail her down to Shawnee Town, and we'll bushwhack her back. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Sun rose up, but we floats down, way down the Ohio to Shawnee Town. And it's hard on the beach or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. And it's hard on the beach or she moves too slow. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio. Way down to Shawnee Town on the Ohio.
Yeah, that was great.
That was good.
Cracking.
I felt
Shawnee
really low.
Town. Well, that's where we moved it down to when we sang it in the band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way. Oh yeah, that's much better for me.
Yeah. I thought that might be the case with the sickies. Shawnee Town. It's beautiful. We've sung it a few times recently. I'm really digging it. It's good. There's been some more donations. Thank you very much. Drew. Hello, gents. Happy Wednesday. Like the Netflix show. Would love to hear Mingle. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good suggestion. Ithakwa again. There's a whole genre of these kind of songs called filk, I believe. Oh, yeah, there you go. The term is called filk music.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, it is.
They
I have a
range from
little,
generic space folk to Trekkie ballads.
I have a little
That's
filk.
true.
I have a little filk playlist I listen to sometimes.
Delicious. Do you like to... No, I can't.
Something about milk. I don't know. Don't know what the joke is.
Don't filk it.
I feel like
He's filking it.
is
yeah.
ilk what you do if you're making something that isn't
If you ilk something.
sci-fi.
Is it?
I don't know. Why is
Oh.
Why is sci-fi folk music called filk? Is sci-fi jazz music called jilk? I don't know. How does it work? What is it?
I truly hope so. That sounds great. Parola, £5. Thank you very much. I blanked at the membership song post thing and forgot that I want Roll Northumbria. So I guess I get the main USO instead. Well, if you haven't posted your comment in the thing, just go on there and do it because it's still being checked now and it can still be added on there. But thank you very much for the donation there too. It's very kind of you. And yes, so stick it on, and then there can be more for Roll Northumbria. We can roll twice. £10 tip from Sarah Polar Bearer. Nice, Sarah Polar Bear. I like that. Add this to Fish in the Sea. Greetings from Canada. Hope that one of those US tours also comes a wee bit northward. Well, it'd be fun if it came a wee bit northward twice, wouldn't it?
Oh no.
Oh. But yes, I can't wait to get all the info out. It's so good.
I'm sorry, moderators.
Why?
Because apparently sci-fi jazz music is called jizz. Why would you call it? Is that true? I didn't know this.
Is
I just
this
picked
true?
a music genre. Oh no. Is it actually called that? Why would you call it that?
Why would they call it that? That's
Is that what you
hilarious.
do? You just change the vowel to I.
Apparently so. What the? Does that mean rock is Rick?
I guess so.
Some sci-fi
Metal is
Rick?
metal.
Mittil.
Metal.
I'm going to listen to some Mittil.
Oh, it's a
I love it.
typo that stuck. That's really funny.
Ah, great.
All right, well, let's not talk about
Cheers.
sci-fi jazz. Great. Wait. What are we doing?
Great times. Mandible Bones, $10. Thank you so much. Requesting Workers' Song in honor of our union at the Press Democrat newspaper in California, reaching a tentative agreement with management for fair contract. Solidarity forever. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hope that's a good fair contract they've agreed to. Well done. Sam Gaia would love to hear Lever Johnny, please, lads. Hope you're all well and resting from all the summer shows. We are. There's lots of filming, there's lots of planning, there's lots of cool merch prep. Oh my goodness, there is some stuff I am super, super excited about. The biggest one, I'm going to show this to Andy now, if anyone can read in his invisible glasses. Look, this is what I was talking about. You can pay like an amount, and look, they come in, not one of those, in one of those.
Yes.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. No.
What are you doing?
And look for that amount. That's a
Yeah.
good. That's a good.
I've seen it all.
That's real
I've
good.
already seen it.
I'm so excited about it. I
Okay,
think that's the
great.
coolest
Well,
thing.
you're not allowed to see
some
chat.
cool merch stuff that we're not
All
allowed
the
to
crazy,
talk about yet.
all the cool merch things we've been chatting about.
There's some very cool, very silly,
Mhm.
and very, very fun things. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
We're planning for merch
It's a
for.
We're gonna
Fairly
put
good chance
JD's
this is
face
gonna
on
go
some
over
oven
my
gloves.
Some of it's going to go over your head for sure.
We're gonna put Robbie's face on
Everything.
booty shorts,
All things.
Everything.
and we're gonna
Underpants.
put my face on like a
Medical waste bags.
wow. I think I just got.
Perfect.
I think I just got
Andy
insulted.
and then
I think I just got insulted.
Wow.
Andy and the medical waste bags. That'd be a good band
That's a
name.
pretty good
band
name. Oh man. Oh, is that a good name for our rhythm section? It was-
The medical waste bags.
the medical waste.
I think
I think we already take the piss out of Rich enough.
it's true. I think in my head they're still the assless chaps.
The assless chaps is way better.
I still love that one.
Longest Johns and the assless chaps.
It's still very good.
Love you.
Oh,
I think
dear.
Antonio's got quite an ass, actually.
This is fair.
Certainly not assless.
Oh dear. But yeah, thank you so much for those donations. And yeah, I can't wait for some of the ideas we've got. So there is going to be a pre-order campaign for the next album. And there's some very exciting, cool merch stuff ideas that we have in mind for that.
Yes.
Every time I think of assless chaps, I always think of it like a horror legend, like a headless horseman, the assless chap.
Yeah. Just someone turns up.
It's your ass. It's like I have no ass. exactly that. It's the assless chap versus the headless horseman.
A strange ghost story.
How would you even
Hello there. I
haunt
have no
anybody?
ass.
What a guy. Oh dear. Right, let's do a couple more questions and then more song. Question for Robbie.
Oh,
Do you do any commissions for digital art?
what? Me?
People are going to pay you to
I
make
don't.
art.
I don't make any digital art.
You do some
Hang on, no,
Photoshop,
wait. Oh, I mean, I do the
You mean the thumbnails? You're
for
talking about
this,
the thumbnails.
but, no, I don't. But if you got any good ideas, let me know.
It's kind of you and Abby do the different thumbnails, don't you?
Yeah,
the moment.
alternates.
But there you go.
But yeah, no, I don't take commissions only because I never thought anybody would ever see any value in it. But thank you very much for making me feel special.
How long is your list of stream-based puns, and are you running out? I think we've still got enough material for several years from our current working list.
Yeah, we've got quite a few. Some better than others.
I mean,
There's no,
we've used a lot of the best ones already, so it's all,
yeah.
I think there's
a
still
handful.
all
There's a
down.
handful
It's all
of
down here,
smashes
but every now and
still.
again, one beautiful one rises. Can't remember the list. I know what the next one is.
I don't know actually. It's good. It's very funny.
I keep thinking of them all the time as well and just not
Yeah.
writing them down. So
There is more to be discovered.
You have a long list though.
streamed A Menace to Society.
I still have Stremdemalt. That's my favorite.
That was probably one of the best.
Streamed them all. It's good.
Right. And one more for now. How long? Oh, just did that one. Just between us, chat can't hear. Will you release Leaving of Liverpool?
Just between us.
No, absolutely not.
No.
What?
Never going to happen.
Maybe.
What? Who?
What? No.
What? Where?
Nah.
No one knows.
It's not that good, is it?
Not the releasing
Okay.
of Liverpool.
But speaking of songs, it looks like it's Antigua and Graveyard, which
Antigua.
we haven't done
Fighting its way to the
since
top,
Dave
hasn't it?
times. Yeah. So this is going to be a completely new arrangement because we've not attempted this with only us three, and Dave usually used to lead it. So shall I give it? Shall I give it a sing?
You give it a go.
Do you guys know what the actual harmonies are and the chords?
Nah, but I never did.
I mean, neither.
You're not supposed to say that.
Oh.
Awkward. All right, Antigua and Graveyard.
I've always held that we're so well rehearsed we don't even need to.
Trying to practice a chorus.
We're off to Antigua, all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home
So no
by the
bass
end
now.
of the year.
That was the one I usually did. Ish.
Okay, I'm going to go down then.
Well, if that's where you'd normally be.
be. Antigua, all on the salt sea. Something on down there, isn't it?
We're off to Antigua. That's the wrong chord there, though.
Off to. In that case, I will stick with the very high
Stay with the
one.
high one. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're off to Antigua on the salt sea. Care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea. We'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year. Would be a higher one.
That's the lower.
We're off to Antigua, all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year.
I'll do the high one. I'm not going to
All
get that in one go.
Fair enough. Well, let's give it a go. We'll see how this turns out. And our best attempt will be made. But thank you very much to everyone who's donated for it. I hope you enjoy. We'll do our best.
Oh, I don't even have the lyrics.
Oh, we're in lower key. To Antigua our valiant ships they do sail, through dangerous waters and many a gale, to lay in English harbour off Galleon beach, the furthest west corner of our empire to reach, to serve George our king and protect British trade from the Frenchmen's loud cannon and the Spaniards' sharp blade. Now Englishmen all, they have no need to fear, for the tropical waters of our empire's frontier. We're off to Antigua, all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year. Now our anchor is lowered upon the sea floor, and we live upon ship, never stepping on shore. The sea is a sewer, for there is no tide, and without any shore leaf, where can we hide? A fiery furnace burns tar on the land, and we're trapped in our ship at the captain's command. The air thick with brimstone, it burns in our throats. In this faraway prison, we find that hell floats. We're off to Antigua, all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year. Antigua's plantations, they grow thick with gold. A sea of cane sugar brings fortune untold. And we sailors all do our best to survive, while hundreds and thousands of slaves they do drive. There's a stench on the gun deck, no fresh air or light, and the heat never leaves us come day or come night. Our food, it is rotten. The water is green, such torment around us you never have seen.
We're off to Antigua all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year. The sugar cane's crushed and the rum, it flows free. Stored in lead bottles, we drink it with glee. It makes our heads sore and our bellies do ache. Our sea legs desert us, our hands they do shake. And then comes the fever, no man can escape. If your skin it turns yellow, by then it's too late. Chills in your body and aches in your back. It is the foul curse of every poor Jack. Farewell to our comrades, we'll see them no more. They're wrapped in their hammocks to be buried on shore. It's fever, not fighting, takes sailors away, and leaves many a ghost ship afloat in the bay. We're off to Antigua all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year. We're off to Antigua all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink up our rum, for it renders us numb, and leaves men to be home by the end of the year.
I got the last words wrong. No, it was going well.
All right, Antigua and Graveyard. Now we're all dead. But it's a great song. Thank you very much for everyone who suggested that. And I hope you enjoyed. Beautiful song written by Kate Loxley of the Teacups. Magic.
Magical.
Magic moments. Should I sing it in bass voice? People in chat are saying they miss the bass, which is fair. I miss doing the bass as well. Could you lead that with a bass voice? You can lead anything with a bass voice.
If you try.
To Antigua our valiant ships they do sail. No.
It's probably best if I just lead it, and then
Maybe.
if Andy's doing the one above anyway and you're doing the bass.
Might sound nice.
Do you know the
Might
melody
be
for the
better.
chorus?
Yeah. Good try if you like. Might as well now. We're definitely
Yeah?
not going to rehearse this again before next time.
We'll get back to the top of the list in the future.
We're off to Antigua all on the salt sea. Though we care not for coffee, nor chocolate, nor tea, we'll drink of our rum, for it renders us numb, and we'll hope to be home by the end of the year.
Sort of.
Yeah, it works.
All right.
There you go. Little chorus. Maybe we'll do that next time. It was fun to sing, though. Right. I think.
Oh, I know.
It's still. Oh.
I'm here.
I feel sorry for you, but it does sound funny. Right, been a few more donations, and I think it might be a very special time in every stream's life. But first, tip Jan PL from B.
Tip Jam.
Is that what's PL and what's BE? Belgium? Is there a state that begins with BE? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Either way, Jan, we'll go on. My wife really loves this song, and I only just started to learn the lyrics, and will need a lot of practice to get up to speed without losing the correct pronunciation. Oh, I'm not sure what the donation is for. Oh, Jan, it looks like you didn't actually write what song you'd like it to go towards. So please do write in chat what you'd like that to go towards so we can get it total up, because that was a huge and incredibly generous £50 donation. So yes, we need to make sure we get that. So please do keep an eye in the chat for Jan. Andy Pants. Thanks, Andy Pants. If you don't make it to Kentucky on your next US tour, I'll take personal offense.
Ha!
That's fair.
If we don't make it to
might
Kentucky, just know that I am personally not going because of you.
Wow.
Specific. It's on the blacklist. Everyone's touring, unfortunately.
But you might forgive us if running down to Cuba gets to the top. Thank you very much, Andy Pants. Yeah,
You're getting a
pretty
bit too
You're going
big
to take
for them
personal
pants,
offense,
aren't
so
you?
I'm going to try and personally offend you.
I really want to get to Kentucky. We did stop off. We did we drove through the corner of Kentucky.
We
when
did.
We were heading up to. And why am I looking at you?
Trying to make me jealous.
Nashville or was it after
Kentucky
Nashville?
was nice. We
Kentucky was
briefly
nice.
visited Kentucky.
It wasn't too long after that we went to the Spur. The
Yeah,
largest
which wasn't
Spur.
in Kentucky, right? Just near.
No.
I can't remember where it was.
John Savage again with another £50. Thank you ever so much. I promised I'd do this if Willie Taylor went onto the list. So here we go. Thank you. I think I've waited long enough. Not wasted long enough. I'm wasted away, Willie Taylor. Thanks, John. £10 tip from The Reason Rum is Gone. I'm impressed that I managed to read that as the actual words. Sounding great, y'all. Hope to see you in Houston soon. I'm very fishing the sea. Houston was very fun last time. And £50 anonymous tip. Thank you so much. No song request. Big thank you for JD's Antigua and Graveyard. Thank you so much. I did my best. An attempt was made, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And 583 from Zoom Zoom. I can't watch live on Wednesday, sadly, but you're here now. Thank you very much. But still tossing some more money at Grey Fun Line. Fingers crossed. I will see you all sing it when I get home from work. Greetings and a big bonjour from Montreal. Thank you very much. Oh, man, Montreal was such a show.
Bonjour.
Hot damn. Hot diggity. You remember that one?
What?
Montreal.
Oh, yeah, I remember Montreal.
Yeah.
What a show. I can't believe there were so many pink elephants.
Are they touring in Detroit? I'd love to see them live. We've been to Detroit before, and it was a really good show there. In fact, yeah, that's another venue that we played at that closed down recently.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately. It was a really cool one as well.
We're breaking them all one by one.
I remember Detroit very well
That
because
was a
the
great
venue
one.
was super cool and the gig was super great. And the outside of the venue was like some kind of
It was real cool.
freezing hellscape.
Yeah, it was. I
It
remember that I
was-
broke a string. I had to borrow a string from Lily McPhee. Who
Lily
was one of our
McPhee.
support.
We had two
And,
supports.
Eric Ripper was the other one. I know those guys.
Eric Ripper is a good name.
Yeah, and they're both really cool. And they still follow us on Instagram
They
and stuff,
do.
and they send us nice messages.
They're
every now and
unfollow
then. They're
us,
lovely.
aren't
Yeah,
They're great.
Detroit, you were cold.
Detroit was
Whoa.
real cold. Man, goodness me. Right. There comes a time in every stream's life.
Ah, yes.
Where it must take up its sword.
I'm giving you some
mount
moments
its
to think
steed.
Yeah, I got it.
Quest.
when it comes of age and a time emerges where we want to know where everyone is that is watching, and that time is called
Location time, location time. Everybody loves location time.
Whether you're feeling lucky or just stuck in Kentucky.
Everybody loves location time.
Wiggly, wiggly. Let us know. I hit the end stream button.
Oh, end the stream.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's leave it on that.
Just the
And with
thumbnail.
that note,
But yes, let us know where you are in the world.
return to our
We wanna
families,
know.
please.
We should do more polls like this so we can actually take this information and plan where we're going to be touring based on it.
Poland.
Poll at land.
A poll for Poland.
What we got? Stomp. Too quick. Southwest Germany,
Woo.
France, Belgium, Ohio,
Woo.
Cloquet, Minnesota, Cloquet. Casper, Belgium, Singapore, Chicago, Fort Wayne, Headington, Rochester, New York, Stuttgart, Huntsville, North Carolina, Göteborg, Chile. Location time, Poland. In my office, Bad Vigwan, Salzburg, Austria, Netherlands, in the forests of Sweden, Norsundby, Denmark, Twyford Town, Munich, Lacrosse, Bulgaria, Marion, Czechia. Czechia. We had such a good show in Ostrava. That was so much fun. I think there could be a rumor of us coming back to Czechia next year. Melbourne, Huntsville, Indiana, Madison, Tennessee. Oh, it's gone so fast now. Bristol, Hamburg, Jerusalem. Yay, Calgary, Belgium. Poland, Minnesota, Derby, New Zealand, Lansing, South Carolina, New Jersey, Vermont, baby.
Vermont, baby.
Bedfordshire, Cumbria. You did it.
Cumbria.
Ripstream. Oh, well, it's not. It has come back, right? It was only briefly. Cologne. Oh, man, the Cologne show was fun. Canada, Detroit, the Netherlands, Singapore, Berlin, Toronto in Robbie's socks.
My socks.
Austria, Tennessee,
And my
Ribe,
pants as
Scotland, and Minnetonka. That took a few tries. Copenhagen, Albany, Douglas, British Columbia, Canada. Portsmouth, Chicago. Oh, gosh.
As a poll, I approve the poll. Thank you, One Blue Cat.
München, Gladbach. In Germany. France, Milan, west of Cornwall, way west. Is that so far west, Kirk, that it's actually over the sea? I'm going to question. Oh, nice. There's so many. I'm going to try and... where do we go? Robbie's Underwear, Washington State, Munich, Inside the Camera, the Oubliette, Hometown, SMP, Raleigh, Georgia, Arizona, in Gazpacho's Dummy. There's lots of Robbie's Pants Day. Go back to Thekla. Go back to Thekla.
These pants right now.
You've got to spell it with an ER if you're going to say it like that. Go back to Thekla.
Thekler.
Pennsylvania, says Sam.
Pennsylvania.
Nice. Beautiful. That was such a cool list. Thank you ever so much, everyone. In one of the reeds of the harmonium. Nice.
Yes, harmoniums have reeds.
They do.
Very good.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Las Vegas.
Can we do a show in Las Vegas?
I don't see why
I
not.
really think we should.
I feel like there's lots of shows that happen in Las Vegas.
People
We're
gig
gonna get one
people
of those.
gig in
You
people
get
gig in
paid
Vegas.
well in Las
Yeah.
Vegas. Like,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
They roll out the
That'd be on.
they roll out the dough.
It's not.
seriously.
It's not just the strip, is it? There's
More Tucson people. Tucson
it's
was
an
great.
actual
places.
actual
Well, you can go to
town,
Reno,
actual
like
city.
Las
You
Vegas.
could go to Reno.
Las Vegas's wily younger brother.
Isn't Reno basically like?
That's where you shoot a man.
Is there
right?
anybody from Reno in chat? Because I don't want to
Yeah,
say.
we need some Reno explanation.
Isn't Reno?
I've been to
isn't,
Las Vegas. I haven't been to Reno.
isn't Reno meant to be like pretty rough?
It's,
It is where Johnny Cash went and shot a man just to watch him
Yes.
die, which isn't very nice.
yeah.
Is
Stop.
it, is
It's
it
not
like?
very
famously-
nice.
Famously not very nice. I'm going to drink one of these water bottles.
JD, the old moralist.
I really dislike single-use plastic water bottles, but we have them because they were given to us at a show.
Then you
and
might as
they're
well
going to
use
go
them.
to waste otherwise.
Is there anybody from Reno in the chat? I heard it's
In the
pretty.
chat.
I heard it's kind of rough, but also full of gambling.
Every stream we have one area of America where we have to ask everybody, is this really like this?
Oh dear. Did we do Phoenix or Tucson first when we were in Arizona? It was Phoenix first, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go with yes. I liked Arizona.
I liked Arizona. It was cool. Right. What song is Tips?
I've heard of Janet Reno. Does that count?
Janet
No,
Reno.
that doesn't count.
Janet Reno.
That's not the Reno I want to go to.
She built Reno. Who's Janet Reno?
Jan Marino.
Jan Marino.
Jan Marino.
Right, I'm going to look up the
Women
words
in the
for Willie Taylor.
1950s used to go to Reno to get divorced. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I see.
Reno is like Las Vegas with less hype. Okay. Isn't all of
I've
Nevada
seen
full
Reno
of gambling?
911.
Reno is just
Seen that.
Wild West budget Vegas. Okay, I like that. I like that description
Wild
of the
West
West.
budget
That
Vegas.
sounds like
Yeah,
somewhere
that's
I want
what
to go.
That's what I surmised.
That's my kind of land.
Hmm.
Budget Vegas.
Let's go Vegas first, and then
What's at the top of this?
you know
I can't read.
when
Willie
we start
Taylor.
doing bad, when we're on the downstroke of our career,
We'll go to Reno.
We'll go to Reno and clear up.
Is it D?
It's in D, yeah. Yeah. Willie Taylor, everybody.
Willie T.
Willie T. Right. And his youthful lover.
Ooh, so youthful, so lovely.
But the question is, which one? Someone's been a naughty boy. Right, here we go. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. They were going to the church to be married. He was pressed and sent to sea. She dressed in sailor's clothing, boarded on a man of war, but to find the life that's stolen and the man she did adore. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum. Said the captain to this fair maid, what misfortune brought you here? I'm in search of my true lover, whom you pressed on the other year. If he is your true lover, he has proved to you untrue. He is married to another, left you here alone to rue. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day.
Diddly-o.
She got up the very next morning, early as the break of day. There she spied her Willie Taylor,
walking along with his new fan mate. She drew out a brace of pistols that she had at her command. Then she shot her Willie Taylor with his bride at his right hand. When the captain found her and the deed that she had done, he made her a chief commander over a ship and 100 men. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Willie Taylor is youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. He is very cold and lonesome. She still sails the open sea. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day.
Dum Dum Day. Yay! Dum Day. Dum dee dum dee dum dum dally dilly dum dum dilly dilly dum. I love it. What a great song. Hope you enjoyed that, everyone. That was our interpretation of the lovely song Willie Taylor. Dilly Dally.
I'm going to rename that song Stupid Flanders.
Stupid Flanders. Hardly ho.
Stupid Sexy Flanders.
I just saw someone say a second ago, did we already announce the new community project? So I'm going to talk about it again because obviously people come and go as these streams go on. So why not hear it again? But I hope you enjoy that. As I say, that was Willie Taylor. We did it for the first time on last month's stream. And it seems like people really enjoyed it, which is great. It's nice when people enjoy songs, especially when they're new songs as well. But yeah, new community project. So it's not live yet, but we are talking about it. And in fact, I'll play the video again in just a second. In fact, I'll play the video again now. Why not?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's play the video. We are very excited about this community project, obviously. Oh, we should probably get in contact with Windrose about doing a video for it as well. Okay.
Hello everyone, the Yogscast and
The Longest Johns
are working together with you guys to make an amazing community singing project for Diggy Diggy Hole.
That's right, it's going to be a massive charity project and we're asking all of you at home to join in with singing with all of us to make something super huge, memorable and special.
We want as many of you as possible to join in and we're going to make this awesome collaborative project. Well, I know these guys are going to put it all together.
And all you need to do to be able to take part is grab yourself a phone or a webcam or a camera of any kind and film yourself singing along with some guide tracks that we're also going to be releasing as well. And that's it. Send it in to us. We've got a lovely submissions portal on our website, which is thelongestjohns.com/community projects. All the information you need to be able to take part is up on there.
You don't need to be a great singer to take part. Like me, there's going to be other people who my voice will be buried behind. And they'll carry us through.
That's right. And if you're not sure what it's going to sound like or you're feeling a bit nervous about what it might be, we've done lots of these community videos before with The Longest Johns, so please do go and check those out on YouTube to see what it can look like and how amazing it can feel when a whole community comes together to sing something and make something special.
And also, if you can't sing at all, because maybe you've got like a throat injury or something, just film yourself digging a hole and send that in. So the finished song will be released at Jingle Jam with every penny from every source going to charity, as always.
So if this sounds like something you'd like to join in with, then please head on over to thelongestjohns.com/community projects for all the information that you'll need. We've got all of the guide tracks for you to sing along with on there, including a few different extra harmony parts as well. So if you're feeling a bit sassy or you are an experienced singer in any way, please do join in with some of those too. But we look forward to singing with you soon.
Turns out I have to press the button. We are back. What do you think of that then? Everyone all excited and ready to go?
Dig, dig,
We are going to have Diggle Dig. We're going to have, I believe they're out tomorrow, one. Is it
That's
tomorrow?
the plan.
The plan is tomorrow.
Yeah, we're hoping we can make everything go live tomorrow. We're coordinating with Yogs for getting them releasing stuff at the same time. So fingers crossed we can get everything together and sorted so we can announce and fully release tomorrow. Which is very exciting.
Anybody? What we want? Diglets, Windroses,
We want all those.
Mudvayne. Mudvayne.
Mudvayne?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Just because they got mud in the title.
No, because I got a song called Dig.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We should get Mudvayne. We could totally get hold of Mudvayne. Dig. Bury me. God, the bass player from Mudvayne.
I know. It's a good song, guys.
Yeah.
New metal classic. New metal
That's a
classics.
video. If anyone is either possibly too young, because that's quite an old song now.
It is an old
But
song.
if you haven't heard Dig by Mudvayne, my God, that is one of the best metal songs
New
that's
metal
ever
classic,
existed.
that is. Ooh.
But there you go. So I think a lot of the information was in that video right there. But yeah, we're doing it in collaboration with Yogscast for Jingle Jam, and we will be releasing the whole thing again officially on all the different streaming platforms and that sort of stuff. And all the money that is made from the release of Diggy Diggy Hole will be going straight back into the Jingle Jam fund as and when it comes in, basically. So yeah, if you want to take part, then please do film yourself singing and send us in like on the previous ones as well. There will be guide videos for all the different parts. They'll also be available to download in audio and video from the website too, which is cool. So if you can't listen to it and film at the same time, you can play it on something else, and it makes it a lot easier. And yeah, different harmony parts, or just do the melody part. And also, film yourself just digging a hole or digging something. Leave digging up to your interpretation if you want to still take part. And if you want to support everything that we're doing with it and help support the Jingle Jam and the wonderful efforts they're making over there, then consider buying or streaming the song from all the different places, lots and lots. And also, yeah, I'm thinking, I've talked to the Yogs House about this as well, but yeah, we are planning on trying to do a poster with this too, with like the different logos and every single person that's taken part on the poster as well. So if you want to buy that and support it, again, all the money from all the different things relating to this will be going straight back into Jingle Jam. So it's a super great cause. You can take part in. But yeah, I've just been reminded that the web page is currently down because it's switching from the old one to the new one. So yeah, if you go onto that link at the moment, it's currently down because it's not currently live. But yeah, fingers crossed it will all be tomorrow. So if you are not currently following us on some of our social media, please go and do that so you can see exactly when it's going live. And also follow Yogscast as well, because they'll hopefully get it up on their stuff soon too. And it was a real pleasure to work with a bunch of the different creators as well to actually sing the parts. So huge thank yous to Daff, Lewis, Alex from Hat Films,
Bryony.
Simon Clark, who came down especially for it as well, Bryony, and Lollip, who also came down from the north or the Midlands.
No.
It was funny watching Simon Clark was actually on. I think he was on the couch with you, wasn't he?
Yes.
Doing the announcements. And JD and him are by far the best communicators out of both groups. So
Well, it's part of Simon's job,
they
right?
was like, oh no, me and Alex are going to follow that. And they were just like, didn't even need the auto cue. They just said everything. One take.
I hope at some point we can get some behind the scenes out, especially of Andy Lewis and Daff
Oh man,
doing your read, because it was
That was a shaky delivery.
it was beautiful.
We got there.
I was behind the camera, kind of guiding, because I'd written some of like the rough scripts for everyone to say for all the different parts and everything. And when those guys were doing it, I was just trying desperately not to laugh the whole time because it was so wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I don't find that stuff very natural. So. Yeah.
Well, you did great. You did great in
Thanks.
the end, but it was it was hilarious to watch. I loved it. But yeah, so look out for that. It's going to be super awesome. And
Dig it.
it's going to be a super cool and super special video for sure.
You dig it.
And out on all the other things that you can enjoy too.
I'm hoping we get some uploads from construction workers. Anybody with like an actual
Like some
digger,
big digs.
big diggers.
Show me
Or
your big dig.
is there anybody in chat that like works in a graveyard? Undertakers?
Yeah, film
I
yourself.
don't know. Like, what would you
Digging
do if
graves.
somebody sent that in? Somebody just digging a grave.
No, totally.
Well, did
totally
you put it in?
but I have to figure out like, whose grave is
God.
that?
There are,
I mean, there are two jobs that involve digging. It's one of the most important digging.
No, I'm just digging a hole. Ignore her. She's fine. There's a family around crying.
I don't know if they'll be there when you're actually digging the thing.
Oh dear. But we put up a little short yesterday of some other digging examples. When
Grandma.
you ever just think about holes.
Yeah.
Just got to dig.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm just imagining loads of people sending in videos of just like them digging a hole and there's just like a sort of body-shaped carpet like wrapped up in the background.
Well, I was thinking like what
Talk about Reno.
other than random people just sending in videos of them digging things. What jobs like super rely on digging? And I was like, oh,
Quarrying.
just graveyard stuff. Obviously, the obvious things like mining.
Graveyard stuff. Burying bodies is a big one.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
Shall I
I
go
mean,
first?
it's
Well,
like
I couldn't think of anything else.
fencing, I guess you dig a hole to
Farming in general.
farming.
Fair
They're all
enough.
with a digger. Just building houses.
This looks like it was actually written on a typewriter. That's really cool.
Abby said, like, probably don't read these out because they're quite long.
Okay.
The general gist of it.
Fair enough.
Especially this
Well,
one.
I'll at least say thank you to the person that wrote it. First of all, on the back of the letter, it says, please make more vinyls, cassettes, and CDs in the USA. Done. Or at least doing.
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 In the process.
And this one starts with fan mail. Hello from the Great Lakes, USA. My entire reason for this is to say this. Please make more vinyls and make more of the sold out vinyls. Doing. Yes, so thank you to everyone who has not read out, who has sent us letters or pictures or little gifts and toys and stuff like that, things that live on the shelf. All of these things here, I think pretty much safe to say, all of these things here have been sent to us and are wonderful things and populating all the back, except Josh. Josh still lives on in our hearts. Bless him.
Oh,
He's not dead.
there he goes. In fact,
we-
I
still wanna
might
get him
submit
back.
myself a little video just with Josh in the background about to be buried. Just see if anyone can see it.
Yeah, if these are a bit long, then we'll read them.
This is
afterwards.
very long.
That's very long. But yeah, thank you so much for sending them in. This was from Mike J, one fan from Lake Superior. So thank you very much, Mike, for sending that in. And yes, we are working on getting them all done and printed now. So for the pre-order campaign for the next album, we're hoping everything will be back in stock so that things can be bundled together.
There's a whirlwind of activity going on behind the scenes here, trying to get everything out and to you as quickly and efficiently as possible.
And lots of new things. Who do you see who sent that one in? Just so you say
My
thank you.
my letter is from Ella in Chicago. Thank you very much for your letter, Ella. And thank you for your Bonnie Ship the Diamond picture.
Look at that.
It says on the bottom, please give me a sign you got this letter.
Is that what you do?
That's a
Is
good
that what
sign.
you do
That's a
to
good
reassure
sign.
somebody
That
that
was
you
my-
received their letter?
That was my sign that we received your letter. Thank you very much, Ellie.
Yay, thank you very much. That one's very fancily written as well.
Yes,
This is nice,
it's so
that one.
fancy written. I'm not sure I can read it.
Excuse me a second.
This is from Elise
Elise,
McKinnon
thank you for your letter.
Schnells. I don't know. Maybe you can read that. I think it's Elise.
Yeah, Elise.
Thanks for your letter. I haven't read it all yet. I can see
McKinnon.
important words like duck
Elise McKinnon.
and Elise McKinnon. Yeah, I thought they said that. Music. On some very, very nice paper. Look at this paper. Look at this paper chat.
Have we ever considered touring down?
I don't know. That's what I read, and I didn't know
Interesting.
what it meant.
Well, hopefully we'll be touring near you soon, if that is your question. But thank you also for sending the letter. We'll be reading all of these properly a little bit later on, just so we can actually get through them without taking up all the time. But yeah, thank you ever so much. Right. We should do a song.
Maybe it says Iowa. I don't know.
I have a faint JD watermark on me.
Sorry,
What?
what?
Has Sam put stuff on the screen?
Huh?
Has he actually? I don't know. I've just been told. Oh yeah, absolutely this. Also. So last time with the community project, Lucy was incredibly kind enough to help us out with the extra parts for the higher parts and came all the way up to help us do all the stuff with the Yogscast as well. Sorry, I was mentioning one of the Yogscast creators, but yes, Lucy was there with our team as well and singing those. So we have, her with Lollip and with Bryony as well for the higher parts. So huge thank you to Lucy and for coming up with some lovely parts for those as well. It's going to sound super good. I have a faint JD watermark on other cam.
I
What?
don't see anything. Go to the other camera.
What? What is this mystery? Up there? Sam's put a thing up there. Is he hiding things again? What has he done? It must still be there on the first camera. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. What? There's a green screen?
Oh, that one.
What's it doing? How is that possible? It's just on that one and not any of the others. Goodness me. What? What? Oh, wait, I saw it when you walked in front. No, on this camera. When you walked in front. There it is.
Where am I looking?
It's on the. I'm in the.
You can't even see it.
I'm in the Skinny Lister picture.
When you switch to the other camera.
This Sam's doing.
It's very easy to see there. What about the other one? It'll still be there. It's on the duck.
We found it. There's a ghost of me hiding there. It's birthday me. That was birthday me, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Madness. I love Sam's nonsense. It is nonsense, but I do love it. Right. Workers' song. Looks like it's Tippy Tops.
Tippity top.
Are you ready?
I am. Oh, come on, all you workers who toil night and day by hand and by brain to earn your pay, who for centuries all past for no more than your bread have bled for your countries and counted your dead. We're the first ones to starve. We're the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out, for the worker is working when the fat cat's about in the factories and mills, in the shipyards and mines. We've often been told to keep up with the times, for our skills are not needed. They streamline the job with slide rule and stopwatch. Our pride they have robbed. We're the first ones to starve. We're the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out, for the worker is working when the fat cat's about. And when the sky darkens and the prospect is war, who's given a gun and then pushed to the fore and expected to die for the land of our birth, though we've never a one lousy handful of earth. We're the first ones to starve. We're the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out, for the worker is working when the fat cat's about. And all of these things the worker has done, from tilling the fields to carrying the gun. We've been yoked to the plough since time first began, and always expected to carry the can. We're the first ones to starve. We're the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out, for the worker is working when the fat cat's about. We're the first ones to starve. We're the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky, and we're always the last when the cream is shed out, for the worker is working when the fat cat's about. Yes.
Yay! We did it. I love that song. It's real good.
Pretty good.
Mm,
I remember the first time I ever played that song was like an acoustic guitar for like an open mic night in a pub in Lancaster in like probably 2004, I want to say.
Just like Dropkick Murphys inspired.
Yeah. And I think Richard Whiteley, host of Countdown, had just died that day. And everyone did the final countdown, apart from me, because I didn't know. Yeah, they just did like a few really morose versions of the final countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Dum, ba-da-bum, bum,
Dum, dum.
ba-da-ba-ba-boom, ba-da-ba-boom, yeah. The final countdown. Oh, I'm back in 2004. The final countdown. Oh, yeah. Richard Whiteley was took too soon. Who took over from Richard Whiteley on Countdown?
They kind of are they still doing the main one, or is it just
Is it like
Jimmy Carr's?
I don't know? Maybe
Cats
did they
one.
have different hosts after that?
I don't know. I feel like I've only seen the Cats one since then.
Yeah, I felt like they got Carol Vorderman left shortly after, and we got Rachel Riley instead.
Yeah, but then that's
Rachel
the Cats
Riley
one.
was the constant, and then they changed the
Just
host.
8 out of 10 cats, right? But doing
Yeah.
countdown.
Yeah,
Jimmy
there was a long time
Yeah,
between.
I don't
the
know enough
two.
about countdown history.
No, Countdown. I went to see Countdown live as well.
Did you?
I did.
No way.
They filmed in like was it the Granada Studios in Leeds or something
Did you
like
stroke
that?
the teapot?
No, I didn't throw the teapot.
I hope it makes good tea. That's all I can hope.
Yeah.
I mean, what a great reward.
Yeah, just
How
give it someone. What the? That is the most
Congratulations.
English thing
Yeah.
ever heard in my life.
You've done things that are genuinely very impressive and clearly have a
Have a great mind for maths, and
teapot.
here's a teapot. You go and enjoy yourself.
I love it.
Anne Robinson did do
Right.
it for a bit. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was an Anne Robinson period.
She never really shook the weakest link sort of character,
No.
did she? So I don't think she's really like that in real life.
Probably not.
You know, it did me as well. Jim Bowen of Bullseye.
Oh wow,
Yeah, he was an interesting fellow.
interesting.
Also deceased.
Just gonna check if there's been any more donations because I believe there's another special time in a stream's life.
Oh, I don't have to think of another rhyme, do I?
No. When Song Blast.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, we have
happens.
a
Are we
it is-
going to have some graphics for this?
no.
So when I loaded up OBS earlier, it had fixed and it was working properly with all the like crazy letters going in different directions. So there's some form of like I need to like restart OBS for all the weird, crazy transition stuff which Sam had loaded up to actually work.
Right.
Unfortunately, but it did look cool. Just to tell you, Sam, it did look cool. But I don't think anyone else is going to see it if it's
It's
still
a
there.
shame.
There it is. So we're going to read. So anyone who doesn't know the rules of Song Blast,
Is that
we are.
was that it?
No, so all the letters like going in different directions, and those
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm not too
animations
sure.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think this is
I
just.
thought you
and
were
he looked
building
just-
me up for some clip art there for a second.
Yeah. So it was like that, but there's so much other things going on. It was really
Right.
impressive,
Yeah.
but it just doesn't
Can
load
we
up. all
can we
the
have us
settings, unfortunately.
strobing in and out like
Yeah, and some like gifs,
some lasers and stuff?
That would be fun.
gifs of wrestlers.
Oh, surely we must be able to do that.
I would be able to program it in.
Yeah.
for sure. But
All
you
right.
set up a button and stuff, and just have like a little.
You know what,
thing that
Abby?
play
Can you
over
write that down?
the top. But yeah, so if anyone doesn't know the rule of Song Blast, we've got 30 minutes left. We're going to be singing as many songs as we can in that time, only pausing to tell you or to read out donations and stuff as they come in and count those up so that it affects all the different song choices. And we'll just get as many songs done as we can in the last 30 minutes. But if I check my list, Dane Tarnation also put some more money in. Thank you very much. Gonna have to put Downed and Drowned a bit more up there. Also, what's wrong with Sci-Fi Jazz? Isn't it fitting for the Seamen to sing? Never mind. Come to Denmark soon, please. I don't think there's a problem with Sci-Fi Jazz. It was more what the name of it was, which I don't
Yeah.
think you were in the room when we learned what
Oh
Sci-Fi
no,
Jazz
we don't
is
need to talk
officially
about it
called.
again.
No, what is it?
Jizz.
So I was reading
There we
chat
go.
further after talk about it. Apparently that's a joke that George Lucas actually made in a Star Wars thing, so it's his fault.
And then
Star
Phil-
Wars thought it would be funny, but it's actually a bit of a lame joke. Thanks, George Lucas.
Yeah. Thanks,
Is that right, Chad?
thanks, George Lucas.
It's a Star Wars thing, right?
Sorry,
Let's
is
say
that
yes.
is it a combination of words or something. I'm trying to figure out where jizz came from.
Well,
Exactly that.
sci-fi
should ask
folk
my
music
dad.
is called filk.
No.
Because of a typo or something. I don't really know the full story. So because sci-fi folk music is called filk, that means sci-fi jazz music must be called jizz.
Don't think about it. It's fine.
Don't think about it, but apparently something Star Wars. I don't know.
So Song Blast is approaching. So I'm going to try and get through all of these questions that are left. There's a fair few still to get through as quick as we can. So we'll do speed mode through those, and then we are going to be song blasting to the end.
Song blasting.
So yeah, we'll just be pausing to read
over
out
the
donations
world.
that come in and keeping them totaled up as we go through. And yes, reminder, Diggy Hole, look out for the community announcements. Follow us on the social media. Join our Discord. Then you can chat with other people that are taking part as well in the community projects tab. Regarding BTS videos, way back there, as mentioned behind the scenes of Beer is Great. Is that ever going to happen? Good point. Yeah, we did film that behind the scenes, actually. That was just me and Abby.
I think that was
throwing
just you
stuff
two
around on the
swearing at
table.
each other because you
Pretty
kept
much.
knocking over like balls of nuts and things.
Yeah. I mean, that was intentional, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
I
We
want a
did film it.
divorce. We can't afford it. All right then.
So that does exist. Do you know the Lords of the Sea song from the show Gallivant? No. It's about pirates being stuck on land. I can absolutely see you guys seeing this one. I don't know it, but we'll see if we can give it a listen. As proper Englishmen, I have to assume you like your tea. How do you take your tea? Double bagger.
Rectally.
And
Oh gosh.
a rectal double
nobody wants
bagger.
to see Robbie drinking tea.
No, I like it
Squatting
really
on a
strong.
tea.
a sort of a drip thing in the morning.
Oh,
in
okay.
a
Strong,
little
but with a
baggie.
good amount of milk. So 2 tea bags and a fair helping of milk is how I like my tea.
Great.
Yep, about the same actually.
Yeah.
Builder's tea, we call it over here.
But what's
Oh
the
no,
joke?
wait, that's
The
sugar as
shade,
well,
the
isn't it?
shade of He-Man. Or, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is that the joke?
or to see that spoon stand up.
That's the one. If you were to play one song to somebody that hasn't heard your music before, what would it be? Whoa. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm
It depends
looking at you.
what-
I wasn't listening.
Yeah. What
Is
if
it
we
just-
had to
is
play
it just
one
Wellerman?
song
Is
to
that it?
people that they haven't? One song that somebody hasn't heard our music before. What would we choose?
Well, a man,
I don't know.
for reasons because they might have heard of it.
That's fair. I don't know. I'm not sure there's one song that fully defines everything that we do.
That's tricky.
Because there's like
Tricky.
a cappella, there's instruments, there's funny, there's serious, there's just like good songs.
There's the massive hit.
There's also a hit. So yeah, tough. I don't know. We'll see. What goes on a scone first, cream or jam? Cream. What are your favorite books?
Just to be awkward.
no. Actually, Jam.
What are your favorite books? I've forgotten the name of it now. Mistborn series. They're great. Really good. Pick a book.
I've
or
got one
series.
called Penguins, Pineapples, and Pangolins about the first discoveries of exotic creatures and plants
All right.
that I like.
Very good.
Favorite book? Maybe American Gods, but also like Discworld in general. Just all Terry Pratchett stuff. Good.
Is there going to be an email with Data Community Project for those of us with memory of a hamster? Yes. If you are not signed up to our mailing list, please do, because that is also where you'll be hearing the first news about the community projects and stuff as they go live too. So we do have a mailing list. Also, yeah, if you want to be notified about any shows and tours, a mailing list is the place for you as well. Will there ever be a studio version of Sam Hall? Maybe. Do you guys watch One Piece? Unfortunately not, but I would very much like to try and get into it, but I am scared about how big it is.
I'm going to watch The Thing tomorrow, though.
Definitely going to watch that. What are your pro tips on singing for the community project? Just have loads of fun with it.
Practice.
Like the best videos and stuff that we ever get, and the most fun ones are just like people having a great time and messing about and just like singing. Yeah, just having a really fun time and showing up for it. If you want to put on a silly hat and do some silly stuff, go for it. And yeah, as Robbie says, practice. Listen to the part. Get used to singing it like exactly as the people on the guide video are doing. And when you feel comfortable with that, then just, go for it. Just sing with as much confidence as you possibly can. Have a really great time with it. And yeah.
For me, the ideal video is fantastic visually and fantastic sonically. If you can only do one of those things, ham up the one that you can do.
Yeah.
Really good
That's
sound or really good video.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
If you can't do both at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, great question. A festival in the Netherlands told me they tried to contact your agent to book you, but they said they never got an answer back. Is there a way to get you guys to contact with them? I'm not sure what the festival is, but often it's just because our agents are like planning other stuff and it conflicts with it, or it might just get missed. I don't know. So yeah, if you want to tell us about it, please do. Tell them to get in contact either again or just email us direct. I think there's links and stuff on our website for that as well too. Any chance of an instrumentified version of Shawnee Town? Andy's Chill Banjo Stream version was lovely. It was lovely.
Thanks.
There you go.
I don't know. Well, we'd do it a cappella. But
No plan.
We currently do, yeah. Maybe, probably on some streams and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I used to play it when I streamed because singing it by myself isn't as fun.
yeah, it's very
Yeah.
true. Which song are you most looking forward to taking over? And has lived up to expectations.
What?
Not entirely sure what that means. Not entirely sure. I mean, if you're talking about like Dave stuff, I've really loved singing Bones in the Ocean. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. Do you listen to any French singers or groups? We're friends with a fair few. Nordé are great.
Okay.
Les Suites de Fond de Cal, they're lovely. That's what they're called.
Yeah, I know. It's just you say it so eloquently. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. There's some great groups that we know who are proper top tippers.
Le top.
What beer have you gents been enjoying of late? I've not actually been drinking for the last few months, so none.
Stone brewing down here, I suppose.
That was it.
I had a lemon lager the other day, and it was actually quite okay.
Very good.
But I couldn't drink a full pint of it. Too much lemon.
Fair enough. I
That-
do like lemon.
Too
That
much
sounds
lemon.
nice to me.
It was
Will there be opportunities for instrumental parts or no re-community project? Probably not with this one. We're planning on doing this one a cappella. And also just unless you've actually got like proper recording equipment, then the instrument parts would need to be, they just need to sound really good if they could be used in the first place anyway. So it's unlikely we would be able to generally if people are just playing instruments and stuff for it.
we haven't done a community project with instruments yet.
No.
I mean, it's something people ask for, but also the singing ones just work
Yeah.
better, and I feel like it's more of the core of what we do.
The vast majority of the submissions we get for the singing ones are on equipment that we probably couldn't use recordings of instruments on, if you know what I mean. So if people have like a proper studio setup, then there's a possibility we could do that eventually, but just for the sake of ease and so we don't get hundreds of people doing a very bad penny whistle solo halfway through the song on their phone. It saves a lot of admin for us because we do have to go through all of these submissions and cut out the bits that don't work.
Yeah, instruments generally need a lot more higher quality to sound good and tight and stuff together as well. There's a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, generally for us, when we go and recording, we'll spend a lot more time recording the instruments and then we'll go in and sing. And that sounds good.
We are, for better or worse, professional musicians, and it still takes us like 20 takes in the studio. So just eliminating the risk.
Good question here. Where's the Dave picture? Isn't he supposed to be haunting the stream with Josh? Yes.
Good
There was a
point.
bit of a disaster with the shelf where we had a screen in front of it and it got knocked and some stuff fell down. And I don't actually know where Dave's picture is at the moment. It's probably just falling down somewhere.
I did notice when I came in, it looked like something had happened.
Yeah, one of the pots got smashed. But we're going to see if we can reassemble it with some cool stuff like Heavy's done before. But yeah, it is still around. It's not gone anywhere. Have you heard Ginny Dies, the wave-soaked maiden, about a rightfully violent mermaid? I can't say I have.
Wave-soaked
haven't.
maiden.
I
No.
can't say I have. There you go. Any of you Good Omens fans? Thoughts on season 2? Loved it. I think it's probably better than season 1. What do you think your most technically difficult to a cappella song is? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen season 2, so please don't talk about it.
I won't. I think it's great.
Good Omens is one of my favorite things.
Super good. What do you think your most technically difficult to a cappella song is?
I don't know.
We don't do
Technically
technically difficult.
There's some more difficult ones.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel difficult to us.
I guess
But-
stuff like
No.
We don't.
Rocky
yeah,
Road to
we don't
Dublin.
sound
Really
isn't.
We don't really have fancy chords or anything.
There's
or
different
strange
ways.
There's no ones that
challenges.
There's stuff
sneak
like
in, but yes,
Yeah,
that's
if
not
you
our
could name me
sound.
two,
That's not
I'd
our
be
sound
like,
though.
No.
We don't
No.
do like the whole like barbershop.
if you want to go
stuff.
to the other end of
that's
technically
why they're not
difficult,
complex.
stuff
though,
like
are they?
Rocky Road to Dublin or Rattling Bog, that's technically difficult, but not because it's fancy.
It's fast.
Yeah,
That's
and
that's
wordy.
and we're remembering words.
There we
Maybe
go.
that one's up there, I guess.
Maybe right. Song Blast!
Song Blast!
That's the last question. Here we go. So yeah, any more donations that come in, we will still be reading, but otherwise we will just be cracking on down.
We will.
And it's currently Rufford Park. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about the buck or dough.
I was ready a long time ago. I forgot.
Buck or doe, believe it so. A pheasant or a hare
Were set on earth for everyone quite equally to share.
So poacher bold as iron foal, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. They say that 40 gallant poachers, they were in distress. They'd often been attacked when their number it was less. So poacher bold as iron foal, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. Among the gores to settle scores, those 40 gathered stones to make a fight for poor men's rights and break the keeper's bones. So poacher bold as iron fold, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. The keepers went with flails against those poachers and their cause, so no man there again would dare defy the rich man's laws. So poacher bold as iron fold, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. All on the ground with mortal wound, head keeper Roberts lay. He never will rise up until the final judgment day. Of all that band who made a stand to set a net or snare, the 4 men brought before the court were tried for murder there. So poacher bold as iron fold, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. The judge, he said, for Robert's death transported you must be to serve a term of 40 years in convict slavery. So poacher bold as iron fold, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. A buck or doe, believe it so, a pheasant or a hare were set on earth for everyone quite equally to share. So poacher bold, your tale is told, keep up your gallant heart and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park.
Hey. Song Blast.
Song Blast! That's a good Song Blast sound. Right, I saw Cindy Greyeyes. Downed and drowned, please. Thanks so much, Cindy. Lovely to see you again. Oh, it's working. Yeah, look at them all go. Woo! Song Blast.
Great.
I'm still a little.
It's Grey Funnel Line. Here we go.
What?
Grey Funnel Line.
Oh, okay, great.
I think it's that.
Don't mind the rain or the rolling sea, the weary night never worried me, but the hardest time in a sailor's day is to watch the sun as it dies away. It's one more day on the Grey Funnel Line. The finest ship that sails the sea is still a prison for the likes of me. But give me wings like Noah's dove, and I'll fly up harbor to the girl I love. It's one more day on the grey funnel line. Each time I gaze behind the screws, I wish I had St. Peter's shoes. Then I'll dance on down that silvery lane and rest in my true love's arms again. It's one more day on the grey funnel line. Oh Lord, if dreams were only real, then I'd feel my hands on that wooden wheel, and with all my heart I'd turn around and tell the boys that we're homeward bound. It's one more day on the grey funnel line. I'll pass the time like some machine until blue waters turn into green. Then I'll dance on down that walk ashore and sail the grey funnel line no more. It's one more day on the grey funnel line.
Yeah, Sound Blast!
Song blast. Pew. Sorry. Song blast.
Here it comes.
Blast.
A song.
Yeah, Sound Blast. I don't think there's been any more donations that I've seen come through. So we're going to crack on. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're enjoying Sound Blast. Sound Blast.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Where's it currently top? Oh, I've just seen one come through, but I can't read it yet. So we're going to stick with it. Down and Drowned.
Oh, it is Dooned and Drooned. We haven't thought about this.
No, I've not thought about this at all. Oh,
Who
who
was-
wants to lead it?
Well, it's individual
All of
verses.
us, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's true. Down, down, and
There are some
drowned. Can we move it up a bit at last?
Oh.
B flat. It was in G sharp before.
What was it? Jose was lost at sea along. I like B.
You like B? Spanish company. Da, 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 do, do, do. Who's
yeah.
which? So I only had one before.
I was.
I was Hail the Revenge.
Okay, then I guess I had to.
Down, drowned in the depths. Below,
Do you want to start it?
below sun don't
It's me, you.
blow. Do,
Sorry.
do, 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 do.
Yes,
I'm two.
I'll lead
And
Dave. I'll do Dave's part.
okay, sure.
Are you going to sing the...
Down and drowned.
Do you know the chorus melody?
Down, drowned in
In
the
the right
depths
key.
below.
Down, down in the depths below. It'd be higher than that. Down, down in the depths below.
No, I don't actually. No, I think about it.
Ooh.
Down, 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 drowned in the depths below.
Should we listen to it very quickly?
Yes.
I thought
All right, here we go. We're learning the song live on the stream right now. Here we go.
During a time.
we're learning that song we made.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've done it, though.
Well, Dave made it. Didn't he,
Do,
really?
do.
and the mainstay fails. Little fine piece wrapped within our sails. Down, drowned in the depths below where the sun.
It goes higher than you think. We're
Down, drowned in the depths below, where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow. Timbers crack and the mainstay fails. Oh, fine peace wrapped within.
I can't
a little
make it.
fine piece wrapped within us. I think it's higher than you think.
Do you want to try it?
We're down, drowned in the depths below where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow.
Goes up there, right?
Timbers
Crack and the mainstay fails. We're a little fine piece wrapped within ourselves, right?
Do you want to do the melody?
Can do.
Yes, you should do the melody.
Okay, sure.
But try it in B.
No.
We're down, drowned in the depths. Drowned in the depths below. Down, drowned. It's there, isn't it?
Down, drowned in the depths below, where the sun don't shine
That's
and the
really
winds
high.
don't blow. Timbers crack and the mainstay fails. We'll find peace wrapped within our sails.
Down, drowned in the depths below, where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow, and the timbers crack and the mainstay fails. We'll all find peace wrapped within our sails.
I don't like the look of it.
It's
Yeah, that makes my part very high now, but
Do you want to move it down?
it was already very high.
Try it in B flat.
It's slightly lower.
Mm.
It doesn't make much of a
down,
difference.
drowned in the depths below, where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow, and the timbers crack and the mainstay fails. We'll all find peace wrapped within our sails.
The thing is, if I do the main bit, Andy can carry on with his part, and I don't have to be
That's
like
true.
really high.
Do you know what the do you want to try the melody?
Down, down, drowned in the depths below where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow, where the timbers crack and the mainstay fails. We'll all find peace wrapped within our sails.
That's the melody.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's the
Do
melody.
you remember your bit?
I'm not sure.
Let's
Try it one more
chorus.
time.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're down, drowned in the depths below, where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow, and the timbers crack and the mainstay fails. We'll all find peace wrapped within our sails.
My part?
Can't hear Andy's at all.
I don't know what I'm doing. That's my
Uh-oh. Original key?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, but nobody's doing the melody. That's the thing.
you are now.
You were just singing the melody, right?
Yeah. You're key busted.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't worry, everyone. We'll get there. We'll extend Song Blast for this because we're relearning a song. G sharp was the original key. Never found, down, drowned in the depths below. Down, drowned, depths below.
Do you know your part, Andy? Because like
Down,
that's
drowned
the
in the
bit that
depths
we need, isn't it? It doesn't
below.
really
The
make a
sun
difference what
don't
key it
shine
is.
and the winds don't blow. Timbers crack and the mainstay fails. Oh, find peace wrapped within our sails. You know your harmony, Andy?
We can try it.
Down, drowned in the depths
I think
below.
we should probably go into it from a verse, I think, because
Down, down and drowned, down and drowned and never found. That
Down, drowned in the depths below, where the sun don't shine and the winds don't blow, and the timbers crack and the mainstay fails. We'll all find peace wrapped within our sails.
Nah. I think we should probably wait till next time.
Oh, no. Keep
Let's
it at the
leave
top.
this at the top, and we will open with it next time because I don't think we're
No.
going to do this any justice now.
Oh, no.
We'll have a look through it.
We're gonna-
Abby,
we're
could you
gonna-
write down, rehearse down and drown, please?
I'm very sorry.
There's an
right,
oversight.
it's going to be the first song we do next time.
First song
We're
we
going to
do
get
next
it.
time.
Well, hopefully that was a nice, interesting insight into what we do to rehearse songs and how we figure things out.
Or
Give up and do it next
don't.
time. Or don't.
Give up and wait till
There
next
we go.
time.
It's currently Corncrake.
We can do that one.
The summer sky, the setting sun, the Corncrake steams on the Bristol run. Brandy for the waiters' tray, the sailors they have earned their pay. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
The roll deep green lane toward the hills of the Red Cliff Bay. The storm kept on her way through the moonlit night till the break of day. On the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
Then the captain I heard tell, that's the sound of the King's Road bell. Down the reach to the harbour side, safe and sound from the Severn tide.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
We then made safe both fore and aft, for the Corn Creek she's a pleasant craft. Now we're bound to have some fun, drinking from our bottle of rum.
Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, the sea, the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh.
Yeah.
So blast!
Right.
Bang!
I think, was there more donation? There was. Brogfleet, the corn crate to the top. Does Robbie still hate it? Question mark.
He does. He does, very much so.
It's a
with
it's
gusto.
A cute song. I like it. Right.
Reminds me of a little kids program called Camberwick Green.
Robbie's Choice is now top underneath Down and Drown because Down and Drown is being rolled over. It's a rollover.
Down Drown's a rollover, everybody. I think it's probably our first rollover.
Yeah, it's going to have to be. Robbie's Choice, what would you like to choose?
Rollover. What should I choose? What do I like? Down and Drown. No. What's the song we do? I would
something
like
new, something silly, something fun,
Something old.
something I want to sing.
Something you want to sing.
Thought of something.
Something I want to sing.
Something you want to hear JD sing.
I'm thinking. I'm looking at a list. I would like to hear Crossing the Bar, please, Andy.
Good choice.
I like Crossing the Bar.
By the way, apparently there's
All that talking of digging graves has got me in the mood.
Is your banjo muted?
I don't have a mute.
I don't have a mute. Okay. I've tried all the things on my stuff.
I've never had a mute on mine.
There's still a funny sound.
I've never had a mute in the street.
Oh no. Crazy. Long blast. Long stabs. What?
Long stabs is good.
Right. Tell us about the Sunset and Evening Star.
Sunset and evening star, one clear call for me, and may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. When I put out to sea. When I put out to sea, and may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Turns again home. Turns again home, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. When I embark, when I embark, and may there there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar, when I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. Song blast.
Slandbogs.
Slandbogs. Slanty bogs.
I wasn't expecting that coming back from that.
Stirring
Goodness
blast.
me.
Whoa. Right. Sorry for the down and drown stuff. We owe you one more song.
Yeah.
And that song is...
Roll down to Cuba,
Roll down to
Lord,
Cuba.
it's sugar.
Oh, boy. Right.
Oh, and then Bones in the Ocean's next,
It's been
though.
a while.
Or I could
Well, then
be... Oh.
it's a fun-filled, action-packed start for the next stream. Then.
Oh, Down to Drown and Bones in the Ocean. Hot diggity damn. Right.
Rolling.
Are we going to end with this? Or are we going to do one extra? We'll end with this. We'll
End
do
with
it.
this.
Here we're going to go. We're going to roll. Running, rolling down to Cuba.
it's
Running down to Cuba.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. After we finish the song, I will roll the video again for the community project, just as a reminder. It's not currently live, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything all works out. It will be going live at some point tomorrow. So keep an eye on all of our stoofs. Sign up to the mailing list if you want to make sure you get that information when it comes through as well, if you're not already following our places. And if you want to stay completely up to date with all the show announcements we're going to be making over the next month, then also, yeah, please sign up to the mailing list and follow us on Bands in Town or Songkick, which also link to our website and to our Spotify page. You've been amazing. We've been adequate. Here comes Roll Down to Cuba.
Roll down to Cuba with a load of sugar. Way my boys to Cuba. Yeah,
I do.
got that? I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, running down to Cuba with a load of sugar. Away, my boys, to Cuba. Make a run, you line juice squeezers. Running down to Cuba. Hey, way, my boys, to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Well, I got a sister, she's 9 feet tall. Way, my boys, to Cuba. She sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. Running down to Cuba. Way, my boys, to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. The captain, he well trimmed the sails. Way, my boys, to Cuba. Winging that water over the rails. Running down to Cuba. Hey! Way, my boys, to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Well, give me a girl can dance fandango. Way, my boys, to Cuba. Round as a melon and sweet as a mango. Running down to Cuba. Hey! Way, my boys, to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Well, load that sugar and homeward go. Way, my boys, to Cuba. 'Cause Mr. Mate, he told me so. Running down to Cuba. Way, my boys, to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Well, way, my boys, to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Woo! 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 Thank you, everybody.
Soul Blast. Soul Blast over. Thank you so much, everybody. You've been amazing. I hope you enjoyed the Ghost in the Mastream. Right, I'm going to push the button on the video.
There's been many ghosts in the Mastream today.
That happened. Thank you so much for joining us. Next stream, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be scheduling it hopefully tonight. As well. We haven't already done it. 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably September the 27th. Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations. It's payday as well. Look at that.
Hey,
So yes, we'll see you then, September 27th. Put it in your diaries now. We'll be scheduling the stream. So check back on our YouTube channel to see when that's going to be. And you can press the notify me button because YouTube likes that. It likes it when people click on things and type things and comments and all that
goes,
jazz.
ooh, the longest Johns. I bet they're the new hot stuff.
We're the old hot stuff.
The old hot stuff.
We make the old
might as well
stuff
admit
hot.
it.
I don't know.
We make the. And we
We're
make,
the young guys making the old stuff hot.
we're not
We'll
that
take
young.
it.
We're the middle-aged.
Guys, we're the middle-aged
We're not
guys
we're not
making
slowly grey.
making the old
We'll get you
stuff.
there.
Yeah,
Look at your
I
hair.
know I'm grey. I
Yeah.
know, I'm
No,
aware.
I'm getting there. I've got this nice little lion from Madagascar wisp going through.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to press the play button in a second, but thank you so much for being here. Do a sign out. Go.
Woo! A sign out. This is Robbie signing out for the longest Johns. Sign out, Andy.
Dig it. Can you dig it? I don't know.
We got
Holes.
camera 1.
Do you ever
We got
just think
camera
about
2.
holes?
We got camera 3.
I'm going to
got
be thinking about
camera 1
digging
again.
holes.
Yeah. All right. Thank
I
you,
think
everybody.
I've just dug one.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Peace.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
I'll go to bed.
Hello everyone, the Yogscast and
The Longest Johns
are working together with you guys to make an amazing community singing project for Diggy Diggy Hole.
That's right. It's going to be a massive charity project, and we're asking all of you at home to join in with singing with all of us to make something super huge, memorable, and special.
We want as many of you as possible to join in, and we're going to make this awesome collaborative project. Well, I'm not, these guys are going to put it all together.
And all you need to do to be able to take part is grab yourself a phone, or a webcam, or a camera of any kind, and film yourself singing along with some guide tracks that we're also going to be releasing as well. And that's it. Send it in to us. We've got a lovely submissions portal on our website, which is thelongestjohns.com/community projects. All the information you need to be able to take part is up on there.
You don't need to be a great singer to take part. Like me, there's going to be other people who my voice will be buried behind. They'll carry us through.
That's right. And if you're not sure what it's going to sound like, or you're feeling a bit nervous about what it might be, we've done lots of these community videos before with The Longest Johns, so please do go and check those out on YouTube to see what it can look like and how amazing it can feel when a whole community comes together to sing something and make something special.
And also, if you can't sing at all, because maybe you've got like a throat injury or something, just film yourself digging a hole and send that in. So the finished song will be released at Jingle Jam, with every penny from every source going to charity, as always.
So if this sounds like something you'd like to join in with, then please head on over to thelongestjohns.com/community projects for all the information that you'll need. We've got all of the guide tracks for you to sing along with on there, including a few different extra harmony parts as well. So if you're feeling a bit sassy, or you are an experienced singer in any way, please do join in with some of those too. But we look forward to singing with you soon.